Do you know how much I want that wand? It's my house.
That's my house!
I forgot that was your house. I thought you were a Gryffindor.
Ew. If anything, I'd be a Hufflepuff because I'm a stoner.
The first time around that I ever took the Pottermore quiz, like back when it first came out, I was a Gryffindor.
Same.
And apparently I changed enough in those years to become a fucking Slytherin, so... Whatever.
I've always been a Ravenclaw.
I was gonna say you're a Ravenclaw, I could tell.
You're absolutely a Ravenclaw, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tiki could be any
a Slytherin.
She could be a Slytherin, she could be a Gryffindor, she could even be a Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the mood. Whether I'm cute and bubbly or I'm ready to eat your eyes. Like,
or if you're ready to go to bat for a friend, like I've seen you do a million fucking times.
Yeah.
Hi, Twitch. Welcome. These are the discussions we have before we go live.
You're an asshole. Welcome, everybody, to Natural One. Where, you know, a bunch of nerdy friends get together because we have nothing else to do on a Saturday night. We don't go to bars. Even if there wasn't COVID, we wouldn't go to bars. We'd sit here and... Well, I guess we're going to bars, just not real ones.
You fucked it up. So welcome to Natural One, where the story's made up and the points don't matter.
We don't have lives.
This is our life.
Me and Dia's love.
You see, here's the thing. As a gamer and an RPGer, it's not that I have one life. I have many.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You like on my D20?
Yes, I do.
So,
This is our dice goblin.
Hi.
as we last left off, they completely derailed me. And figured out some information that they shouldn't have figured out yet. And along with that, realized that the Royal Vizier had been working with Sinfira to get some things. Am I actually on camera? Because the camera looks like it's
Yes,
that
you
way.
are on camera.
That looks weird to me.
Here, hold on. So I'm trying to make sure that we cut out side of it. But there you go. You're pretty much centered frame now.
And they had thrown the Royal Vizier in the jail, and Nerida, with a siren's call, made him confess everything to the captain of the guard.
Well, of course. Duh.
And they left, and I would assume you guys went to the tavern.
Pineapple.
Yeah, that's
Most
probably where we
likely.
were heading. Yeah.
So, well, first, karma rolls, ladies and gentlemen.
Which one do I choose?
Yeah, you got a big choice ahead of you.
Fuck me.
Roll
Oh, you mother... Well, he fucked me, so...
Here, I'll kick him back over
9.
your way.
3.
He's right there by your computer, babe.
Yeah, I just kicked him back over to you.
Each one of you will
I
have a
got
roll
13.
tonight.
I got a 3.
I got a 3.
I got a 9.
I got a rock.
I got a jaw dead.
I got a dog.
We got a Hulk.
So, I need everybody to give me a d20. Let's see who's waking up first.
9.
14.
3.
Creeden, you awake to a pounding at the door. A very loud...
You knocked the battle cam down.
Sorry.
Is there anything in my general vicinity next to me or something?
Well, obviously
Your deer,
Pan.
Pan and Nerida are both there as well.
I meant like lamps or...
No, not really. It's a very basic
Lambs. I was
room.
like, wait, what?
Instead of throwing something at the door, I guess I'm going to wake everybody up.
You guys wake up in the order in which you rolled.
And I'm going to run to the door.
Right,
What?
what's happening?
There's someone at the door. I don't know who it
Why
is.
didn't you just open the fucking door?
Well, what if it's someone I don't like? It's people. I don't want to interact with people.
What was this thing about you never waking me up like that again?
By the name of the king,
But
open
I
the door.
love you.
Yeah, give us some fucking moment. I'm naked in here. Unless you care to join.
Take your time.
There we go. Just real nice and stretchy.
Wait, did I just say he's the king?
No, he said in the name of the king.
Panicked.
Oh, that's probably the captain's guard or something. Or guard of the... Captain of the guard. Jesus fucking Christ.
So we're not going to eat them.
No,
We're not gonna eat him.
I'm gonna approach the door and open it.
Fair. Sure enough, there is the captain of the guard with 2 guards standing behind him.
Hi, sir. What can
Your
I do for you?
presence is requested at the castle. Post haste.
Certainly. Let's go.
I guess.
Mind you, at this point, it's probably been about 2 days. Though nothing may have happened in those 2 days. The town's been in lockdown. You guys hadn't been able to leave. That's information.
God damn it, COVID.
I didn't know that D&D.
We gotta be careful saying things about diseases. So the captain's guard waits for you guys to gather your gear, and as you leave, surrounds you.
It's alright. Don't fret.
You guys are marched through the town. You notice today the banners are different. Today the banners are red, white, and green.
Do you recognize them?
You want to give a history?
Do I? Yeah. Heart pounding. 11.
You know enough to know that this means that the king is fine.
The king's not gonna die.
That's a plus.
Good luck. I'm gonna try and whisper this away from the guards. Worst that happens, we just flee. And,
Or
you know,
We can all go invisible.
it'll be alright. We'll be fine.
Or she could do stuff.
I was gonna say I could do stuff to get us away.
Yeah, but that's too easy.
Fair.
It's also more fun though.
So it takes you all about 5 minutes, rather than the normal 15, to get to the castle. As the guard cuts through the crowd, they move to the side and ogle in wonder. Normally when the guard's leading this many people away, it's not towards the castle, but towards the executioner's block. You guys are greeted at the front gates of the castle by more guard than normal. Probably about 20 lining either side of the double doors leading into the castle. And as you go through the double doors, the doors to the royal chamber are already wide open. And you can see the king sitting on his throne, looking angry,
Oh, fuck.
with Bartimus standing right beside him.
About what time of day is it? Morning, afternoon?
I never really decided, so we're going to go with about 2 in the afternoon.
Okay. Are we in the chambers?
Yeah, you guys are
Hi,
currently, approaching.
Hi.
I think it's best for the king to talk first.
Afternoon, Your Highness. What can we do for you?
What you can do is stand there, shut up, and listen. I heard tale of many of mockery in my castle in the last couple days. Mysterious gunpowder. My ghost.
Well,
And a god's son even told me that he saw me jumping out of a window.
Can the siren speak now?
Nope.
Okay.
Now, I don't know who you all think you are. But you have my gratitude.
Whoa, that did not go where I thought.
And you see a giant smile creep across his face. If it was not for you all, I would have never figured out that my closest confidant was my betrayer. And from the help of this lovely ex-militant beside me, and Bartimus just kind of laughs, they were able to bring me back to full health.
That's all we wanted.
Now, this is a great honor that you've done for me. But it's not the only great honor you've done, really, has it?
well, what more could you expect out of the Miffleton miscreants?
See, Bartimus has been telling me tales of things that you guys have done outside of what I've hired you for. I once trusted this man a long time ago, and I can trust him again. So it is with that along with everything else that you've done, and with saving my life, I wish to reward you all. He looks over at somebody standing off to the side. Short, squat man. Very rotund. Wearing very tight-looking royal vizier clothes. And the man hands him a piece of parchment. Rolled up. Very beautiful gold gilded seal on it.
My nose fell asleep.
And he looks at it. He looks at you all. I bequeath to you sole ownership to Miffleton.
Holy shit! Wait, really?
And he holds out the scroll.
Yikes!
As you guys take it, Barnabas starts laughing. I knew he'd get you. I knew he'd get you.
What
What just happened? At first I thought we were gonna get our heads cut off.
Upon your all's next arrival to Miffleton, the council building now belongs to you. You'll find plenty of rooms in there that are more than just plenty of living quarters.
Creeden is okay.
Everything that is in the coffers at Miffleton belongs to you as well.
Treasure.
I will not be taking back any money that was poured into that town. But that town now lies solely as your all's responsibility.
Are you sure you're feeling okay?
I'm
have
feeling
two
better than
kilos.
ever, dear. Huh?
Yes,
Creeden, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Good, but Baba.
Just,
Baba.
yeah, yes, that.
Ba.
Your Highness, I can't. I can't believe this is happening. First of all, this is most gracious of you.
Yeah.
Well, it's not every day that a group of miscreants, as you call yourselves, saves a king's life. What kind of king would I be to not repay it with something that means just as much to me?
Well, the minute we saw the royal vizier in your spot, we knew something was up.
He's been looking to sit. I can't tell you how many times I've caught him sitting in this room.
Can I eat him?
He will be handled swiftly, justly, and publicly.
So I get to eat him afterwards.
Creeden.
In all seriousness, do you happen to know a date of when this is going to happen? Because I fear that somebody may try and intrude on this.
Yeah.
Tomorrow evening at sundown.
We'll be there.
Absolutely, we will.
But we do have a journey that we need to do.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We have some errands to run.
I wish to also speak on that. This book I was told about. This is nothing that we've studied upon. This is nothing that we knew about. So whatever this is had nothing to do with us.
We figured as much.
So, first, by order of the king, after the execution, you are to go greet your citizens. Then, be on your way. Find out what you can about this book.
Absolutely, sir.
Now, if you don't mind, I have a feast to plan.
Fair.
I choked on my own spit.
Guys, this is absolutely insane.
As you guys are being led out of the royal chambers, you hear pitter-patter running behind you.
Bartimus?
Artemis? Maria's blood.
Artemis!
Hey!
I just wanted to say I thank you guys too.
For what?
You've done a lot for me as well,
Well, yeah, but you're a friend.
of course. But you also have me back in the king's good graces.
Was there bad blood there at some point?
Well, everything that I did for the Great War wasn't so great.
Fair. Well, I'm glad that we were able to assist you in that as well. Even if it was by happenstance.
Yeah, we love you.
I will not be there when you guys go back to Miffleton. I have to attend to the king for another day or two, but enjoy.
Certainly, Bartimus. It was good seeing you.
And he pops a key out from underneath of his tunic. A big old bronze and iron key. He hands it directly to you. He goes, in case you all need anything from my shop, hold on to that. It may come in more handy than you may think.
This means a lot to me.
I hope so. And he turns around, gives a little tip, and
Bye,
patters
Bartimus.
back over to the king.
Take care, Bartimus. How about we celebrate with a drink?
More than a drink. So yeah, let's go.
Am I really not allowed to eat the royal vizier afterwards?
We'll find a
I'll
way.
try and get you an ear.
It was kind of grody.
Oh my god, I'll
Can
get
I
you an
just have
arm.
a finger?
I'll try and get you a finger, sure.
Okay.
Okay, right. So now we have a kingdom of bullywogs, and we have Miffleton. How about we combine the two? Let's bring our bullywog servants to Miffleton. At the very least, they could be laborers, the ones that are untrained.
And they can
ones
live in
that
the
are
council.
can get more trained with everybody that's in Miffleton.
They could learn real architecture.
Absolutely, they could.
So, outside of game for a moment, I have a few ideas in place. You guys will be able to pump your own money into this town to make it better. Along with this, I have to go ahead and put this out there. I don't have all the systems completely written out just yet for it, but in order for you guys to house all the bullywogs in Miffleton as well, you'll need to pump at least $2,000 in.
Okay.
To build enough housing.
Yeah.
Them.
So I say that at some point, after we get this fucking book, because obviously this is more important than anything else.
Especially since nobody knows anything about it.
Right.
And if Nerida, I'm sorry. If
That's
your
my name, don't wear it out.
If your sister's after it, then we know it's...
It's got to be something terrible.
Yeah.
We gotta be there tomorrow night to make sure she doesn't show up.
Yeah, that's my word.
Yeah.
But after that's taken care of, we head back to the Bullywug Kingdom, we grab everybody, and we have them start working on stuff. Now obviously we're going to have to pump some gold in there, get proper supplies, so that way everybody can actually have a decent living quarters too. But I think it can be doable.
Yeah.
And that, like I said, at the very least it's unskilled labor.
We could make it the melding pot of the country where all races come together. Elves, halflings, dwarves, gnomes,
Bullywugs.
bullywogs,
Sirens,
Sirens,
satyrs.
satyrs.
yeah.
This could be a great thing. I think it's something that we should aspire to.
This could be our new home.
Absolutely.
I may have fallen back when something I needed.
Do you want TV or a phone?
Yeah,
I actually do the TV instead. I forgot that we found for it again.
At a game, I really did choke on my spit, and I tried really hard to keep my complexion, and that was hard.
You mean your composure?
Yeah. Yep.
Keep your complexion.
You have no complexion. You're white.
Composure. Brain don't brain right now.
Brain rarely ever brains.
Brain don't brain right now.
Brain definitely don't brain right now.
I need to take my brain out, back and hose it off or some shit. Just
I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
give it a nice wash. Polish it up real nice.
Chair squeaking with that was perfect.
While we're actually doing this and holding on for a second, Tiki, do me one extra favor. My notebook. I need it.
Where?
I got it. I know where it is.
What?
I was all for getting it. I
I
had
just
no
know where
idea
it's
it
at. I
was.
seen it when I was in the room earlier. So
It's always on my computer desk somewhere.
Okay, TV's being stupid. We're gonna have to use phone.
That's fine. I got it.
I hate this TV.
Me too.
It's alright, the TV hates you guys as well.
Yeah, probably. So, hello, Twitch chat. How's it going?
Hello. I'm sorry that
Hello.
there's this weird impromptu break thing.
Rage is here. Hello, Rage.
And I knew Rage
Hello,
was here.
Rage.
He just sent me a message saying he was here.
You know, I have really high intelligence, but I act like a moron. Secretly, it's all a facade.
Thank you, sir.
Give me a second. Well, he's still doing stuff with music and everything.
I am indeed.
Fuck you too, phone.
My chair squeaks a lot.
We need to figure out better chairs and stuff to begin with. Because we have some extra things that need to be added and all that good stuff. Including an extra person.
Maybe.
Are you getting
Bring a
cookies
surprise
and cream
guest.
one? Are you getting it? Oh, I thought you were getting cookies and cream one.
Bro, so is that like...
He got them for Pup, but Pup's probably not going to drink them, so...
Fair.
And I really,
'Cause let
really
me
want to
tell
get a
you,
cookies
bro.
and cream one.
We'll grab a cookies and cream one.
But I don't want to take away from the wonderfulness of D&D, and we're streaming, and I don't know if anyone's
Okay.
watching. I don't know if they'll wait on me.
Okay.
Who's
So-
going on break?
You guys have left out of the castle?
We're going to the tavern to drink.
There is a tavern right in the upper city center. One that you guys have not actually been into.
Oh.
This would be the Ethereal Heart.
The Ethereal Heart.
The sign outside is just a beautiful gold gilded harp with the words carved across the side and bottom of the harp. As you walk in, the ambiance is very low and not fitting, apparently. It's supposed to be tavern music, but hey. Everybody's really kind of talking to each other in hushed tones. There's really no one loud. The walls are wallpapered in cloth. Not uncommon for the richer side of town, with gilded golden fleur-de-lis as a pattern.
Guess I'm gonna walk in and sit at the bar.
Yeah.
Same here.
Can't tell if it's elf or a half elf. Turns around. What can I do for y'all today?
Certainly. I believe that I would like some sort of spiced rum or something if you've got it.
Ooh, spiced rum. Well, we do have a mulled rum that I can do for you.
Do you have any mulled cider?
Do have mulled cider. Always keep mulled.
Can I get one of each?
Absolutely.
That's
And
what
for
I'll
you
do.
all.
Give me your hardest drink.
I love you.
I'll pay you extra.
Roll a persuasion.
Which one of you gonna be good to me?
Blow on him.
Yeah, blow them. They're always nice when you blow them.
They click and clack a little harder.
Fuck you.
You didn't blow it.
There you go.
Well, my perception's high, so 7 plus 9.
16.
The DM's not supposed to do your math, damn it.
I have to say it out loud for me to know what I'm saying.
He gives you a look. He's like, well, I'll tell you what. That's something that I make personally. It's not on the menu here. Comes from across the continent. I've got you. And for you, little master.
I would like some cider, because I'm glad that you mentioned it, because I was thinking about it, but I'm looking for something a little more appley or fruity.
We do at the moment do have a nice elderberry cider.
I'll take it.
Oh,
I'll take 6 glasses. 6 mugs. 6
What?
pitchers.
Do you want me to just...
We're celebrating.
Can you bring a keg? A tankard?
Yeah.
A barrel? A barrel.
I can bring you a table keg. Just pick a table and I'll be there shortly.
Certainly. We're gonna head off and find a table kind of alone.
Yeah, you notice that there's plenty of tables around the outskirts of the tavern that are pretty open. There's one that doesn't even have like any other tables around it that's sitting up against the wall. I'm jumping all over the place with single accents right now. Did you notice that? No? Okay. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, so after a few minutes, the elf or half elf comes over and barrel on one shoulder, tray in the other hand.
Don't miss those days.
Sets the tray down, goes over beside the wall and grabs a little like wooden stand, throws it on top of the table and drops the barrel on top. So, hands you your cider, hands you an empty cup, and hands you off of the platter a bronze tankard. The liquid inside the bronze tankard is a lavender pink.
Ooh.
With what almost seems like glitter swirling through it. Now, be careful with that, my dear. It's strong. We don't call it the elf's death for any reason.
That shit looks like it's laced with fate.
I was gonna say!
And
The minute you brought glitter, I was like,
he looks at you all. Before you leave, make sure to pay your tab. I don't want to have to call the Crown's God.
Of course.
And walks off.
I mean, I'd be more than happy to. Wait, are we still. We're at the tavern? Wait, are we in Miffleton or at the.
we're in the Raw
we're
City
still in
still.
Royal
City,
City.
okay.
We're waiting for the
The
visitors.
execution.
Yeah. I got discombobulated.
You know what smell?
What's it smell like? Do I smell any hints of fey dust?
Give me an investigation
Oh,
check.
shit.
God, you were almost 17.
I saw that.
Fucking 7.
I will tell you that there is no fey dust in it.
Okay.
But upon smelling it, both of you get a bit of a whiff of something fey.
Seems safe enough. Chug it.
Almost something floral.
God,
I was gonna chug this whole thing.
I thought I was
Did
an
you
alcoholic.
literally just chug the drink?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a minute.
I'm Nerida. What do you expect?
Oh, I love you.
I have a story on break that actually I kind of took this from, about a drink called the Wookiee Shame, but we'll talk about that later. So, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna take my mulled cider and my mulled rum and kind of mix them together, get a nice, decent, thing going with it. Stir it up a bit, start sipping on it, and Creeden. Fucking good shit the other night. I'm glad you're safe.
Same.
Nerida?
And then yeet.
Yeah, I was gonna say that happened before the chug.
Yeah. I felt all the bubbles in
Give
the tummy.
me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck. You know what? You weren't good to me. You be good to me.
Blow on it.
You understand why calling something the elf's death is like,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm Nerida. I'm gonna chug it.
Elves are immortal, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so 17 plus 5. 22. The other one was a natural 20.
Okay.
It's still sitting there. If you...
You feel. You don't know what you feel, but you feel. It is hurting, but not in a bad way. Like, everything within 45 seconds of chugging that had gone woozy-ish. You feel a lot lighter.
My eyes are burning.
Is she gonna vomit?
Are you okay, lass?
I don't know what I feel, but I feel something.
It feels good, but it's different.
I'm a run through the water.
It's a long ass run from here.
So, I mean, you guys have the night today.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to do here in the Royal City.
All right. Oh, actually, let me pull my.
Well, I'm
character
technically
sheet
now
and
drunk, basically.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
stuff. You fucked up.
So where we go?
I think I need to hire a babysitter for you.
I don't need no goddamn shitter, I'm fine.
So Nerida goes southern when she gets drunk, huh?
It's the face that makes it. I don't know why I just want to do it like this.
I already gave Bartimus the things. Still have. Nerida, do you still have any rune stones?
Let me check my book. That's gonna be more up to date.
I have 6 salmon.
Did I leave freaking Monsters Manual in my room, too?
No, it fell.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so
I
I've done
think
those,
I have 4 uncut rubies and then 2 uncut emeralds and 1 tiger eye.
So you have no runes.
Oh yeah, I have a bag of runes.
That's what I was asking about.
When you said runes, I thought like
I said
Gem-
rune stones, but
the stones is probably what made me think.
my fault.
I have that. I have that bag.
I've got the bag too.
Didn't we find a bracer?
That
with
was the
runes
bag
on
that
it?
you gave me.
Oh shit, okay, my bad. Let me get rid of that out of my fucking inventory. I need to keep this shit updated.
Because the
Yeah, I
rune
need to
stones were
update
these.
mine.
These were the rune stones.
Gotcha.
But am I missing that? Like, or am I wrong? Like, didn't we find a bracer with runes on it?
We found a
we
bracelet
found
with
a magic
runes.
bracer, yeah.
Wasn't it mine?
No, not that, because
Oh.
that's the one that has the enchantment that makes enchanting and
Yeah.
alchemy and stuff.
No, there was definitely another bracer somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I thought I put it in my bag of holding, but I haven't been keeping up with my fucking inventory.
Hey DM,
Yes.
Hey,
didn't
God.
we find some sort of magic
You
bracer
did.
somewhere? Not the one that does the enchanting stuff?
You did.
Okay,
A leather bracer with runes on it.
okay. Well, we'll say that you have that.
Yeah. What about this?
Am I straight up just missing something?
Do I have...
here?
Yes,
I
okay.
think that, that's what it was.
Alright. Whenever you get a chance, I'm
Yes.
casting Identify on that other bracer.
Okay. That bracer seems to give power towards one's will.
Eh?
Wisdom +2.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, so this will make you not necessarily smarter, but
Wiser.
better decisions. Who makes terrible decisions?
All 3 of you.
Who has lowest wisdom?
Is it this part or this part?
The big number.
Big number.
Mine's +3.
And
Okay,
it's
so
17.
yours is-
Oh, 17. Yeah, my bad.
Mine's 12.
Yeah, it's definitely you.
Yeah.
Creeden, I think this would be best off for you. Help you out some.
Yeah.
Sounds slightly insulting.
Make
not
sure you
gonna
don't
lie.
take another whiff of Fey dust.
Well, in my defense, I don't remember that night.
You don't remember that night, that day,
The
next
next
day.
And you said that's a +2
I have a
to
joke
wisdom?
about something similar
Yes.
to that later when we go
That should-
outside.
To the modifier or to the actual
To the actual
wisdom?
number.
Okay.
That should bump Creeden up.
So my wisdom
Yeah,
should be
so
2 now,
now it's
right?
2. Yeah.
But with the
That
thing with
helps.
Fey dust, I got a joke about that later that I heard today. It was just the greatest thing.
Alright.
Alright.
Give me another constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
At this point, I'm going to start looking for a jeweler.
Okay. Well, at this point, well, no, I guess it's probably about 4 in the afternoon. Okay. Yeah, we'll
Creeden,
get that in a sec.
you care to babysit Nerida? I've got some things to sell.
I got an 18 the first roll. I got a 13 this one. So, 18.
All right. I mean, you're still holding on, but you can feel this drink wanting to take you over, man. Like, it is probably the strongest drink you've ever had in your goddamn life. That's for sure. And you used to drink Siren's brew, and
That's saying something.
That has magic infused directly into it. So, all right. Sure enough, within a few minutes, you remember that the jeweler you had the diamond rings made at.
See, this is my show.
Is open.
Watching
and
you.
right there in the upper part of the.
Pour another drink.
Okay. I'm gonna walk on in. Pardon me, sir.
Yes.
First,
Hello. It's been a while.
yes, it has. First of all, thank you very much for the rings. They're very beautiful, and I appreciate all the hard work that went into them.
Absolutely. Only the best here in the Royal City.
I've got some more gemstones that you might be interested in.
Okay.
And I'm going to pour out the bag. It has 3 amethysts worth 30 gold, 2 amber worth 40, 4 tiger's eye worth 100, and a ruby worth 75.
He glances over them for a while.
I'll eat her with you.
With his jeweler's magnifying glass, taking plenty of time to precisely look into each cut and facet. And by the end of it, you notice that he's made 2 piles. The tiger's eye and the rubies in one, the others in another.
Okay.
I'm very interested in these here, and he points to the tiger's eye and the ruby. I can give you, how many tiger's eyes did you say there were?
4 tiger's eye and 1 ruby.
I can give you 500 for the lot.
Alright, that sounds like a deal.
Alright.
Thank you very much, sir.
And he hands you the gold just fine, and he takes those to the back room.
Creeden and I are hungry.
You are in a tavern.
I want a lot of cheese.
I just want food.
I wonder if I could get a bucket of cheese.
That just sounds like constipation, dude.
I think I could just take a whole salmon and just dunk it and just...
Whoop.
Nasty as fuck.
So what are you guys doing then?
Can I get a bucket of cheese?
Are you trying to call over the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
We weren't given a name, so...
How can I help you?
We want food.
Alright, what can I interest you in?
What's your special right now?
Right now we do have a year-old stew. If you know anything about that.
What else got?
Just about any other food that a normal tavern would have.
He wants a bucket of cheese.
Can I get a bucket of cheese? Hold on.
The elf.
Straight face. Can I get a bucket of cheese?
The elf gives you a look. Tosses his head to one side. I can bring you a charcuterie with a wheel of cheese on it. But
I'll start a fire
and
for
at
you,
that
melt
point
it.
he kind of looks around. If you can't tell, our patronage is not of those who would indulge upon a bucket of cheese.
Well, that's just because you're missing out.
So, would you like a charcuterie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right away.
Hootenanny.
Are we outside of the tavern?
No, you're inside.
We'll go outside to melt it.
About 10 minutes later. Are you heading back to the tavern, by the way?
No, I was gonna do some more shopping.
Okay, so about 10 minutes later, he comes back with a giant charcuterie board with wheel of cheese, maybe twice the size of your head on it, a simple cheese knife, and a bunch of dried meats, some nuts, some toasted bread.
Can I get an extra cup?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take that cup and I'm gonna take a chunk of that cheese and walk outside real quick. I'm gonna firebolt it to melt it and bring it back to you.
Fair enough, yeah.
There you go, here's your melted cheese.
I love you. I'm gonna drink.
Dear God.
Oh my god.
So yeah, the people about a table or two tables over from you hear the slurping that just is ringing out
Stringy, some
from
of it
this
half
tankard,
melted.
and look over and just look at you in pure and utter disgust.
Do you want another bowl?
Yeah, can I get some more?
I'm gonna put another thing. I'm gonna very lightly just put some fire out of my finger with firebolt and just melt it.
Yeah, more eyes are upon you all as you are melting and eating and drinking cheese. Back on to you, Seth.
I'm looking for, this is where the rusty coin is, right?
Oh,
I thought it was here in the Royal City.
good.
Last time it was in the Royal
Oh
City
my
when
God,
I
I
asked.
can't remember.
I'm almost sure it's in the Royal City because I wanted to go to it last
The
time.
rusty
and
coin?
missed it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the rusty coin
Okay.
is in the merchant's part of the Royal
Yes.
City, not in the upper city where you're at.
Okay,
Sorry, we were laughing about me being lactose intolerant.
I'm gonna head to the rusty coin.
Yeah, by the time you get there, it's probably about 5:30 or so. The doors are unlocked. There are lights on inside.
I'm gonna walk in. Pardon me.
How can I help you, sir?
Ah, Pomatso, it's a great honor to see you again, sir. I have recently come into some coin, and I was hoping to spend it here in your shop.
It's a great place to spend.
I'm looking for, really anything that might be catching my eye, particularly something that would help me stay a little bit more defensive, or maybe increase my spellcasting-ness. Anything come across your way?
Well, here, I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't told anybody yet. I haven't even told the guard yet, and I need to do that. All my magical items have mysteriously disappeared over the night. Nobody's broken in. Shop's untouched. It's like they just disappeared right in the spot.
Can I roll an insight?
Yeah, go ahead.
That doesn't hurt because it's not my hair.
What did you do?
There was a strand just hanging, so I just ripped it out.
Natural 1.
Has
I was gonna say that one
it,
belongs
as
in
if
there
words
now.
spoken directly from God, you believe everything he's
Oh, yeah.
saying.
That is absolutely terrible, Pomat.
It really is, but luckily I don't deal in magic items too much. I didn't miss out on much.
Well, it was good seeing you at the very least.
Absolutely, satyr friend.
Take care.
You
I'm gonna
too.
walk out heartbroken. Fuck.
It's almost like there's something in the world telling you not to worry about magical items right now.
Yeah, I'm sure that there is, but, you know. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna head back to the tavern now.
You want another cup of cheese?
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw with
God
disadvantage.
Damn it.
This drink hits in waves.
Okay, so 12. It's going down and down and down.
And so are you. You feel sleepy. You feel more drunk than you have in your entire life.
Are you good? Here, have some cheese.
No! I'm lactose intolerant.
Wait, I got a beautiful idea. Cheese goes good with everything. I'm gonna try and mix it with some cider.
Indy is here and says that you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Inty.
And Rage is still here. He has no lady tonight, so he'll be with us for the whole thing.
Hey, Rage.
Hey, alright.
Did we actually start off at 10?
Yeah, we started at
Good
10.
shit.
Well, it was like,
Like
10:07, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit. It wasn't 10:30 this time.
Yeah.
Give me one more Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
8.
As you're mixing up your mixture for Nerida just straight plops to the table.
Oh, I thought I was gonna vomit.
So I thought too.
Hold on.
Nerida just straight.
Good God, woman! What the fuck?
How heavy is your head?
I mean, I knew there were rocks floating around in there, but I didn't know they were made out of lead. Jesus.
Is it real?
So yeah, as you walk
I hit
through
my head
the door,
enough as a kid.
you
It
watch
doesn't hurt.
Nerida just fucking clock.
Creeden! What did you do?
I was just trying to give her some soup I made.
The elf behind the bar is chuckling
I'm gonna
so hard
look
right
at
now.
the soup.
I made for Nerida.
It's literally just nasty melted cheese mixed
Did I
with
really hit
cider.
my head that hard?
Yeah, it was pretty hard, dude.
Do you want to try it? I made it just for Nerida. But since
No
she's...
living being on this plane or any other should ever consume what is in this cup.
Let me see. It smells so good, though.
Oh.
I'm so glad I'm out. Hey, remember, you're in love with that.
The elf approaches the table. Through chuckles that he's stifling, he goes, "So, should I arrange a room for you three?"
Absolutely, sir. What did our tab come to?
I'll tell you what. Pay for the room, the rest is on the house. That was hilarious.
Sure. How much is the room?
10 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss him. I'll toss him 15.
Watch him end up with just a circle
He
bruise
grabs it
right there.
and looks at his
tomorrow.
hand and his smile goes wider. "Thank you, sir. And thank your companion in the morning for the entertainment."
You're probably
Yeah.
going to have to carry that upstairs.
Oh, it's alright, we have people for that. And two big burly men from the back walk out. "Take them up to room 5. He hands you a key.
Yeah, gonna follow on up and
So,
Take a
as
look at
you
my
open
cheesy side.
the door to this tavern bedroom, it is more of a there is multiple rooms. There's a washroom. It's probably the best tavern room you've ever seen in your life.
Creeden. Nerida does not deserve to sleep here tonight.
We don't even need to put her in a bed. We can just put her in the wash tub.
Fair. Just set her in the wash tub.
Fair enough. They drag her in and
Drunkenness, blackout.
Starts kicking her little feet.
Are you guys doing anything before you go down for the night?
I don't have anything else that I want to do.
You're gonna drink your gross cider?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the rest of my soup.
Alright.
If you know, you know. All I'm gonna say.
Hot
Don't
chocolate
know, you
and
don't wanna
cheese.
know. So everybody lays down for the night, some forcefully.
In a wash tub.
And here's where our first break is.
Sounds good.
Woo!
I want to note
Alright.
that I get up in the
Next
middle of the
soup.
night and I go cuddle next to Pan.
Fair.
Okay.
We figured.
That should be obvious by now.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
such an
chat.
obvious thing.
We will be back in about 10-15 minutes or so. We'll see you then.
Welcome back. So before we start into things, after some last minute digits,
Digits? You giving out digits?
Decisions. We have decided to go ahead and present this announcement. Thursday, the 24th, we will be doing an impromptu stream. It's going to be our holiday one-off. Not only is it special because it's on a Thursday and it's right before Christmas, but we will be going all night long. We probably won't end the stream until probably somewhere around 6 or 7 in the morning. So join us, please, for the holidays. You may see a Krampus. Who knows? So, everybody give me a dice roll. Let's see
You
who's
sure you
waking
want
up
me to
first.
give one?
You're going to give one with disadvantage.
That one?
No.
5?
2. I got a 2.
I got a 7.
I got a 3.
Wake up first!
The drunk one wakes up first for the first time in at least a decade.
And I'm all just like,
You feel a hangover. It
Where
is-
the fuck am I?
You are in the bathtub of this tavern.
Ow.
Yeah. Even smiling makes your face ache.
Well, he wasn't wrong when he said that was Elf's death. Alright, I'm gonna wake the up. I'm gonna wake the others up. If I can put these on.
As you leave, you realize that this is more of a suite than a normal tavern room. Walking out of the washroom, you are now standing in a sitting room. And there seems to be two doors, one leading to the outside, one leading to what you can only assume is a bedroom.
I'm actually just gonna sit down in that sitting room and just sit there and chill out. And actually, I'm gonna take one of my freaking health potions and down it. Just because of my hangover.
Okay, it does nothing. Sorry, it's not what a health potion's for. Creeden, you wake up, snuggled up to a nice, warm, fuzzy satyr.
No, Pan, I'm not ready for
Good morning, Creeden.
Good morning.
Oh,
You think Nerida dead?
I don't know. Perhaps we should go check on her.
I don't really feel like getting out of bed.
Fine, just stay in bed.
Oh, thank you.
Get up and start walking out the room.
As you open the door, you see Nerida slumped over now on the sitting couch.
Good morning, Nerida.
Shut
How
the
are we
fuck.
doing
Shut
this
the
morning?
fuck up.
She's alive.
Would you care for a jaunty tune?
No.
You
Oh.
sure?
No.
Ew.
Play one.
Pass that over to Tiki.
Tiki didn't like it either.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
It is not good.
It's too strong.
He's like,
It
I'm
is such
deep.
a weird taste. Never drink cookies and cream. Yoo-hoo. Ugh.
Would you
Unless
care-
for some reason we get a Yoo-hoo sponsorship. In that case, hey, how's it going?
Wait, no. All I gotta say is fuck Del Monte.
Care for a hangover special?
Yeah.
Wait here.
Pass that to God.
Gonna open the door. Would this be the kind of place that would have room service?
Oh. Shut up. No. It really, it's still a pretty
Just
small tavern.
Okay. Yeah, right. Alright, then I'm gonna head downstairs and approach the barkeep.
It's the same barkeep from the night before.
Morning, lad. Sorry about the ruckus last night.
Oh, you are perfectly fine. Gave me quite entertainment.
As you can imagine, our friend has a bit of a hangover.
Oh, I figured as much.
Do you have anything real greasy?
I've got you covered. Now, would that be 3 or just one of those?
Give me 2 of them.
All right. Anything for you, sir?
I'll just have a platter of cheese and some dried meats.
All right. Absolutely. If you want to head up to your room, I'll have one of our cooks bring it up to you.
Perfectly. I'm gonna lay 5 gold on the desk, or on the top, and then head back up. I need to open this.
Creeden.
You're still in bed.
Yeah,
Still just chilling in bed.
I'm all snuggled up. I know Nerida's alive.
No, you don't.
I could hear you guys from the other room, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you guys were being
Yeah.
loud as fuck.
I was.
So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay cuddled up. This just feels right. I'm awake, but I'm just laying in bed.
I'm alive but dead.
You go back up to the room and see them exactly where you left them. Well, you don't quite see Creeden
Right.
as you walk in, but...
There's a hangover special coming for you. Just a moment, I'm
I'm gonna
sure.
go to the washroom and wash up.
It is
I'm
currently,
comfortable.
by the way, about 7:30 in the morning.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ. Has our food arrived?
It takes about like an hour or so. You hear a knock on the door.
Hi, sir.
It's a very tall, very tired-looking man. Hi, yeah. Pushes a card in. There you go.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna hand him 3 gold.
Thank
So
you
get
very
back to a
much.
decent number.
I'm
Do
gonna
I
go
smell
into my
food?
shift now.
Yes, sir. You take a break.
Do I smell food?
Creeden,
Throw the blankets off.
hangover special in here.
Yeah,
You
so
love me.
on the tray is a small charcuterie board with a small wheel of cheese, some dried meats, some toasted bread, and 2 giant platters filled with potatoes, beef,
Oh.
eggs, sausage, and just half a loaf of bread sitting on top of each.
You
Really
take a
wanted
chunk
the
of that
hangover
cheese.
special now.
I know, right? Like, I'm fucking hungry now.
Look what you
Low
did.
key, sorry. I am too. It's all good.
I'm gonna take
Run
a
to the
chunk
Waffle
of that
House.
cheese and put it on my platter as well and just...
Bro, low key, can we go to Waffle House after this? Oh my god.
Where's the nearest one?
Right up the fucking road.
Is there a
Yeah,
Waffle
down-
House up
Yeah,
there?
Yeah,
right
down
off
that
that
way.
fucking
Oh yeah,
by
over there by
Love's.
the
The
maybe.
Loves.
We can leave him here
Maybe.
too.
Fucked up.
That's rough.
He already ate before I said it.
Fair.
Nerida,
Yeah.
hangover special in here.
Yeah,
Sit there and munch and, you know, take my time waking up and stuff.
I'm gonna eat like this.
so for about a good 2 hours or so, you know, we all are just chilling and eating and such.
And I.
Like I said, the day until the evening is your all's, so whatever you want to do.
And that was the execution was at sunset, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have at least a good 10 hours to kill.
Okay.
I know what I want to do.
I was taking that somewhere else.
Wow.
You're absolutely right. So was Pan.
So was Creeden. That's why I hid my face with the plate.
For once, we're actually
my
thinking what
God.
Creedence thinking.
Wow.
Did you just say what I think you just said?
You heard me.
Just, you know, it is what it is. Can you really blame him? I mean, look at me.
I think I'm gonna go puke again.
Go.
Fuck, man, I don't know what to do. Is there any sort of library here in the Royal City?
Oh yeah, of course. There's the central library, not too far from the Merchant Street.
Do you guys want to try and figure out if we can get some research?
On this book?
Maybe on the book. Maybe I'd like to learn more about siren magic and that sort of thing. Obviously, you're very adept with it. Obviously, your sister also is. Maybe we can find something else out that will help us against her.
I actually have some errands I have to run.
Do you?
So,
Creeden
I
has
could-
errands?
I can meet back up with you guys.
Yeah, we'll be at the library doing some research.
Alright, I'll meet you there in an hour or two.
Alright. Fair.
Okay, bye.
Okay, yeah, I guess me and Nerida are heading to the library.
Alright, one of you make me a d20,
Go for
you
it.
make me a d20.
I've been rolling like shit.
Okay, I was gonna say. All right,
8.
7.
Alright, looks like we're starting Creeden. Creeden, what are you doing?
So I'm leaving and looking for a place where either mages would be, wizards,
Give me a sec, I got it.
okay, wizards, warlocks, or information on either resurrection or,
Say all that
Magic.
again, I'm sorry.
No,
there
you're
was-
ADHD man.
Yep.
I understand. I'm looking for a place with like, where mages would hang out, sorcerers, wizards, warlocks, or a place where I can get a lot of information for like resurrection spells or information on people, and I'm sure you know where I'm going with this.
Let me come back to you on that. Let's move over to you guys for a moment. Let me think on that for a second.
We're going to the library.
Yeah, it doesn't take you long to find it. Big old chapel style building of a library. As you open the doors, it's literally just, it's cavernous. The size, like a cathedral on the
My
inside.
head didn't hurt too much right now. I'd be super excited.
Like, yeah, no, there are bookshelves upon, there has to be at least 2 million books in this fucking room, like in this building. It is beautifully lit. Chandeliers that aren't quite hanging from chains, just kind of floating in place. All the bookshelves are not made of wood, but almost like a dark marble. The tile is a beautiful, immaculate gray and black marble. I mean, this is probably the most beautiful fucking library you've ever walked into.
there a clerk or somebody that we
Yeah, there is a, I guess you could call it a front desk.
Yeah.
With a very mousy looking woman sitting behind it.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Oh, yes.
I'm looking for some books dealing specifically with sirens and the extent of their magical ability or anything about their physiology, if you happen to know of anything.
I can't say it's a topic anyone ever really looks for.
Yeah, I'm sure it's quite a rare request.
Oh yeah.
Give me just 1 second.
Certainly.
She reaches down beside her, pulls up a book almost the size of her, and drops it. And I mean, it's a big one. And starts flipping through the pages. It takes about 2-3 minutes or so. And she has a wide-eyed moment where she looks like she found what she's looking for. Just, alright, yes, it looks like anything dealing with the Fae or Feywild would be on the 2nd floor east corridor.
Alright, thank you, ma'am.
Do you have anything dealing with portals in here?
Portals?
Mm-hmm.
That would probably be in our magic ward, which is 2nd floor west corridor.
Alright.
Yep, heading to the east corridor, 2nd floor.
Yep.
Head there first and I'm going to the portals next.
Yep. Well, why don't you go ahead and head to the portals and I'll take over and look for sirens and everything, and then we can just discuss after.
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, D20 for both of you. Coming back to you, through talks that you fucking heard,
I thought that was a 1 for a second.
dealing with the royal city plenty of times, there is a tavern on the outskirts of the town that seems to be usually patronized by magic users. You know, it has the dusty hat.
I'm gonna head there.
Alright. And it takes you probably about a good 30 minutes or so to get from the center of town towards the western outwall. And it's a pretty skeevy side of town. You're used to this side of town because on the opposite side of the wall is where refuse sits. So, like, you know this side of town all too well. It takes you probably about another 5 minutes or so after that to locate this tavern. Not even a real sign outside. Just more of just some written words on a post attached to like a little porch area on the outside of the tavern.
I'm gonna kind of look around, inspect it, see if I see anyone outside or any threats before I walk in.
There's a couple cloaked figures sitting around outside. No one really looks all too threatening. If you'd like to make an insight check, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't want to get mugged while I'm here. Reroll
I was
nat
gonna
ones.
say, oh fuck.
Reroll nat ones. Natural 20.
Oh my god!
Everybody around you doesn't seem to be bothered by you being there. No one seems to be paying any attention to you.
Okay.
And I mean, that's all the way up and down the street. Like, nobody even really notices you're there.
Okay, I'm gonna have my hood up too whenever I go in. Just kind of open the door, look around, see if I see a place to sit.
As you open the door, you are immediately hit by a wall of smoke. It is dimly lit.
My kind of place.
The smoke that you see in the air is like a hazy fog that hangs over the tavern of mixtures of gray, purple, blue, like just anything you could think of color-wise, just kind of swirling in this miasma of fog above the bar. It's filled to the brim with people in arcane robes, in cloaks and furs.
I'm gonna kind of just go up to the bar, not necessarily like sit, but if I'm able to lean against it. I know I'm really short.
You can kind of lean against it. Your head kind of pokes above the bar.
And kind of just not necessarily look at people, but kind of like my peripherals. See if I see anyone. Really listen. See if I can hear any talk of anyone that has used profound magic. Just see if I can find someone that would
What
be.
exactly do you mean by profound magic?
Someone who I know has used strong enough magic to where they would probably be able to help me with what I want.
Roll me a investigation check.
18 plus 11.
29.
29.
So, after about a half hour or so sitting there, you tend to catch some conversation off to the side. It sounds like some spellcasters swapping stories. And one of them starts to mention how, with a flick of a wrist, he's raised entire armies from the dead. And even pulls out a little rat skeleton. And it just pops right up and scampers up on his shoulder and sits there and starts kind of like cleaning at its own bones.
I want one.
Excuse me.
Yes.
How powerful is your resurrection magic?
He looks at his little rat buddy, who then looks up at you and... I'd say it's pretty powerful.
Can you restore flesh to bone?
Tough one indeed. But yes, I can manage. Why do you ask? It's strange questions coming from a halfling.
Put it this way. Are you for hire?
Depends on the job. Shall we adjourn to my room upstairs for a more private talk?
Yeah. No viewing
Yes.
prying eyes.
Absolutely. And he kind of does one of these, and the rat hops off of him and scampers its way. You lose sight of it in the crowd, but you see it again sitting at the railing of the stairs, and he motions for you to follow him. As you guys pass the skeleton rat on the stairs, it stays at the stairs, kind of glancing around and just ever vigilant. You get upstairs, and sure enough, it's a rickety old fucking room, worse than some of the ones you've stayed in, with a bed and a couple chairs and a table, and he motions for you to take a seat. Now, what is it that you had in mind here?
Do I know how long Sadie has been dead?
No.
No?
Because it is, at this point, pretty canon that we're not 100% sure whether or not Sadia is dead.
Yeah. So if I'm, like, just shooting shit with this guy, if I say, I've been dead maybe a year, is that like, okay, or... Because I wanted to give him a decent time frame.
Would you have ever mentioned to Creeden how long ago it would have been that...
Creeden never asked, I never told.
Yeah.
You really don't have an idea how long ago the scuffle happened that caused Sadia's disappearance or demise. Also, you're not even 100% sure about the whole... I guess Creeden would pretty much think Sadia is completely dead.
Yeah, Creeden.
Yeah.
The only one who would have any sort of suspicions of Sadia still being alive would be Pan.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you would assume that Sadia is dead, but you have no idea how long ago it was.
So, I need someone resurrected. Not just for a moment, but permanently.
My dear, are we talking a body or a soul?
Body and soul.
That is a tough one. I would need a lot more information and a lot more evidence, if you will. I need to know the spot in which this happened. That's the spot in which the soul departed from this world. I'd also need to know how long ago it was. What information can you provide?
I'm assuming it's been a while, but I don't have an exact time frame. Hold on. I do know the name of where,
My village.
Yeah, your village, but I can't remember it.
I don't
No, I don't remember either.
All I know is it's in the Umbek.
The Willows.
The
The
Willows,
Willows.
that's
Oh,
what
thank
it is.
Yeah, because remember the big
Easiest
gate that's
name
made
to
out of the
remember.
trees.
It is.
And I always...
You guys remember things like Maylavie and
Right.
Miffleton,
C'est la
but
But I
vie.
can't remember the Willows.
yeah.
It took place in the Willows. A satyr woman was carried off and killed by demons. And I need her back.
Well, tell you what I can do for now. There are supplies that I'll need to gather for this. This is my permanent room. I live here. So if you'd like to put down a down payment, if you will.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
As you learn the information, you can bring it to me, and I can gather all the supplies that I need for the basic parts of this, and the more descriptive supplies later once I have more information.
Can I roll an insight to see if he's going to try and cheat me?
You certainly can try.
15. What the hell's insight?
Right under history.
Right here. 16.
I mean, he definitely seems pretty on the level. As you start to mention this, he definitely takes a more serious tone. His eyes aren't very shifty or anything, so...
How much of a down payment we talking?
I would need 400. That's for paying my rent and getting the supplies. Almost none of this is going back into my drink, if you know what I'm saying.
I can do that.
Alright.
Just kind of look around, pull out a bag of coins, just set them down and be like, would you be able to gather more intel? Maybe even visit there while you're gathering your components, check the place out, see if it's something that, you can really do.
It's a lot of legwork for an old wizard like me. Throw in an extra 100 for travel expenses.
Extra 50?
Make a persuasion.
Natural 20!
Extra 50 it is. Absolutely.
Okay, so extra
Shit.
50, yeah. Whew. Mwah.
Alright, if you don't mind, I have conversations to finish for now.
So would you recommend drink here?
No.
I'll be on my way. I'm just gonna put my hood back up and just turn around and walk away.
As you walk down the steps, you're immediately hit with that haze of smoke again. It seems like it only hangs here in the tavern. It is very pungent. Almost if you were to take the smell of burning leaves, wet moss, and a little bit of skunk.
I need to go there.
Yeah, you walk out the door without any problems. You notice, actually give me a perception check.
Oh god. 4.
You notice absolutely nothing. Back to you all.
You're first.
So, yeah, who gave that roll first?
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay. Give me 2 investigation checks, both with advantage.
Okay. Bring out a dice jail to roll alongside your kin. Don't fuck me. Okay. 21 for the first.
Alright.
Fucking 13 for the second.
Now you're searching specifically for books on sirens.
Yeah, specifically for books on sirens regarding their magical capability or their physiology, or preferably both.
It does not take long for you to locate the area on sirens. There's actually about a whole bookshelf dedicated to sirens. And there is a book entitled Deep Analysis of the Arcane of Sirens.
Okay.
That's probably about the closest you'll get right now.
Yeah, that's the one I want to pick up and read.
Yeah, go ahead and grab it and all that good stuff. On to you.
I was going towards the west wing to look up portals and that, since my sister left in a portal.
2 investigations with advantage. I give advantage because, I mean, it's a library. It's very organized.
Yeah.
Like...
What are we rolling again?
Investigation.
Thank you. So 19 for the first one.
Alright.
Well, fuck you. And then 10 for... Wait, no. Hold on. 10 plus 3. 12 for the second one.
So it doesn't take you long either to find a book when magic travel from instant transmission to portals, everything you need to know. Looks kind of like it's written a bit like Poppy, like, you know, it's meant for everybody type deal. More like a how-to book, if you will.
How-to for dummies?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna pick up the book and I'm gonna start hauling ass back to Pan and I'm gonna fall. Like, I just know with how drunk I was last night, I'm gonna just fall flat right when I get to Pan.
Yeah, sure enough.
Would you get up? Thank you. I found something on sirens.
I found something on portals.
Let's go down to the table and have a read and see if we can discover something.
Yeah, heading back down, there's plenty of study tables in the center hall. Okay.
Guess we're reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to you, Creeden. Heading for the library?
I think I'm kind of interested in this smoke. Am I able to, like, capture some in, like, a vial or something, or?
Oh, I thought you had already left the tavern.
I was leaving the tavern? If
Um,
that's possible. I just really want to show Nerida.
roll me a sleight of hand.
14?
You're not really able to capture any smoke in a vial or anything. It kind of wafts away as you try to, like, the air current of your hand
You can
moving
just take
through
it
it
out of
just
there.
kind of pushes it away. And everybody's giving you weird looks. And that's saying something in this tavern.
Trying to catch a fart. That's basically
just
what I'm
gonna
thinking,
kinda-
is trying to catch a
I'm gonna
fart.
kind of put my head down and finally actually walk out and head towards the library.
Give me another perception check.
15 plus 1, 16.
As you're leaving the tavern and everything, you notice that the skeleton rat is actually following you.
Come here. Come here. Ooh, I got salmon.
Just kind of looks at you.
It's a skeleton.
And it's like probably staying about a good 3 feet away from you, just kind of looking at you and stopping when you stop.
I'm gonna keep walking and pretend I'm ignoring it.
Fair. It's still following you. Takes you about an hour or so to get to the other side of the city where the library's at. As you walk through the doors, exactly what I described earlier, including the mousy lady behind the desk by the front hall.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
Did a satyr and a woman recently come in here?
Yes. They're right over behind these bookshelves, towards the center of the hall. I saw them come down the stairs earlier. I do believe they're at the study tables.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
And I'm gonna head that way and look for
I'm just
Pan and
listening.
Nerida.
Sorry, just like the way your glasses were sitting
Yeah.
and everything, it was a very, like, it looked very intentional stare.
Just listening.
You guys look up from your books to see Creeden walking over towards you.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
Do I smell the smoke on her?
Him.
Him?
Give me an investigation with disadvantage.
Okay, so I rolled a 17 first. And then a 13, so... You said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
So 16.
Creeden sure smells a little bit more pungent than normal.
Do I recognize the smell?
No.
Damn it.
Sniffing me? Are you okay?
You smell different.
Well, I always smell different when I'm awake.
You got a different smell on you. It's different.
Breaking
Master
the hand.
point.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm so used to her saying that by now. It's just... You just have a different scent to you right now. Where did you go?
I went to a place to get information.
Okay. You didn't have the magic touch.
Yeah, it's a little toasty.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Tell us about it, Janet.
My freaking wig is hot.
Oh yeah, that's because it's literally another layer of fur over top your layer of fur.
But I don't have no fur.
Okay.
Do we discover anything useful in
Yeah.
our books?
2 investigation checks.
Go
What's
first.
for?
7.
17.
You don't really find anything that's like much more than what you might have already done.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, you don't find anything particular, but you do find that based on the description of portals, portal magic that's in this book, the type of portal magic that was used by Sinfira is way more advanced.
Figures. Find anything?
No, nothing more than we already knew, mostly thanks to you, so...
Pretty much same, other than the fact that I know that what she used is much more advanced than what this fucking book has.
Yeah,
This is basically a book for dummies.
So it looks like this was a bit of a waste, but I guess it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Sucks you guys didn't find anything.
It is what it is. Is it about time for that execution?
I'd say it's probably about 5 o'clock now. Getting to the castle will probably take you all about half an hour or so.
I think we should head up towards the gallows.
Yeah.
Alright. Start
Remember,
heading
I
up
get
that
a
way.
finger.
I will do my best to get you a finger.
And if he
Thank
can't
you.
get you one, I got you.
By
I
the
got
time,
you.
By the time you all arrive to the castle, a crowd is already gathering. It seems that this isn't taking place at the normal gallows. This is taking place right in front of the courtyard. In front of the
Figures.
castle.
It's a royal vizier, figures.
There is a hastily built stage with a huge block of wood.
Yep.
And probably one of the biggest, burliest men holding one of the biggest, burliest swords you've ever
Yep.
seen, sitting up on top of the stage just waiting. And when I say it's a big, burly sword, I mean it's probably about almost as tall as this man, about 6 foot. About that wide of a blade. I mean, it might as well be a cleaver.
Yeah.
So what I'm picturing right now is the Silent Hill character that carries his knife behind him.
Yeah, Pyramid Head.
Yes.
Actually, more of a, well, none of you fucking watch Game of Thrones, so never mind.
I've seen Game of Thrones. Not all of it,
Did
but-
you see the one, see, I gotta be careful here, because if you ever plan on going back to it, I don't want to ruin
Yeah,
anything.
don't worry about it then. Never mind.
Yeah,
Big sword. Big sword.
Yeah. You should,
Big
you of all
sword.
people should know just about anything in Game of Thrones is a fucking spoiler, because any character could die at any fucking moment.
I don't know, if you're talking supernatural, anyone could die and come back in a moment.
Supernatural death is not permanent, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Death is an option.
How many times have we seen Bobby since Bobby died? I mean, come on.
How many times have we seen Dean and Sam die?
Or Ash, for that matter.
Oh, poor Ash. I loved Ash.
Or the episode where Dean died over and over and over.
He
It's
died
the
by
heat
comfort.
of the moment.
Anytime it's a Tuesday and I hear that song, I start panicking.
Dude, if I hear that song January 1st, I'm ending it.
Game over, man. Game over.
I will commit not alive at that point. Like,
So January 1st, we take our big ass Bluetooth speaker, set it right there by Munchie's bed.
It's the heat
if I wake up to
of
that
the
sound,
moment.
the next sound you'll hear is. So now that we've had that little intermission,
Is the rat still following me?
make a perception.
9.
You can't see it anywhere.
Can I notice it with my passive perception?
No. Wait, what's your passive perception?
13.
Yeah, no. So you guys just waiting around for the execution?
I'm gonna be scanning to make sure Sinfira doesn't show up or like I see anything like that, but other than that,
look around for shifty characters. Making sure that
everybody give me an investigation.
Go off the hitch here.
I should use one of you new ones. I'm sorry.
22.
And this is investigation, right?
Yes.
23.
5.
You notice a nice little pebble on the ground.
I get a new rock!
It's very smooth for a pebble in the road.
You're shaking the cameras.
Oh, those my legs. I'm sorry.
It is.
You said new rocks, so I got excited.
It almost looks like it's been polished, but you can tell it hasn't. You don't notice anything crazy, neither of you.
22. Oh, God, all right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
good.
It seems like the crowd that's
I found a new rock,
right.
guys.
is mostly peasants and the higher ups just waiting to
Fuck
see
you.
someone die.
I think it's pretty.
Thank you. Now my leather pouch has a reason again.
After about an hour and a half or so, you guys hear some horns sound up. You know, brr, brr, brr. And the king comes out of the front gates, along with the captain of the guard and several other guard members, surrounding a shackled, very downtrodden, once royal vizier.
Oh.
I want to get as close to the path that they're going to take without stepping out of the crowd, obviously, but as close to the path that they're going to take.
And watch him.
Heading that way.
So he can see us.
And I'm
you
holding
guys are
hands
very
in.
easily able to move up to the front. Well,
Okay.
not like super easy, but
Right.
you're able to make it up to the front after a couple minutes. By the time you make it to the front, the guard has led the vizier up to the stage.
Is he within 60 feet of me?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, I want to use a bonus action to but use a bardic inspiration to give him a negative D8 in case he tries to do anything.
Okay, all right.
Just making sure that this goes off without a hitch.
All right.
I was gonna say if he's tried anything, I was gonna siren call him and just make him walk up there and kill himself.
This is very small and minute, but I'm really fucking short. Are there people in front of me? Am I able to see?
You all are pretty much able to push yourselves to the front of the line of the crowd. After a minute or two, the king walks up onto the stage as well. You see him look over to the court wizard, who then kind of like whispers something underneath his and points a finger over towards the king. And then you hear the king's voice boom across the courtyard.
Prestidigitation.
We are here to commend this man, this treacherous rat, to death. As you know, I have been gravely ill up until recently. My own commandant, my own kin,
Holy shit.
tried to kill me. So I am here to give the sentence of death, swiftly and justly, by my own hand. And he grabs the sword from the executioner. Giant sword. This king, one swift movement, moves it upwards onto his shoulder. Like so smooth, without any effort. And he walks over, looks down at the royal vizier. Any last words, snake? The throne should have been mine from the beginning. Whoosh! Clean cut. Head goes rolling off the stage. And yes, an abrupt applause.
Yeah.
And people screaming, fucking just shout out across.
Yeah.
Can I use Mage Hand to pick up the head?
Absolutely.
Bring it to me?
Mage Hand can handle...
5 pounds, so it's...
Nope.
Can I use
Average
Mage
human
Hand?
head is 8 pounds or more, sorry.
Can I use Mage Hand to break a finger off and bring it back to Creeden?
Mage Hand can't create force like that, sorry.
Yeah, that would be more than 5 pounds of force.
Okay, I got an idea then for later.
After the king throws the sword through, mind you, with enough power that afterwards the sword at an angle is sitting in the wood.
Damn.
He throws off the cloak that he had wrapped over himself, that blood splurted all over, and walks off. Not even another single word.
Okay, the guy who was gonna do the killing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call him over.
Oh, y'all.
And very slight siren call. Not enough to like make him like that.
It's an awful one. I'm sorry. You can't
Okay,
just slightly siren call.
Fine, siren call him.
Yeah, make your performance check. And your proficiency and all that other good shit. I'm sure you'll pass.
Plus 9 to whatever you roll.
Yeah, so 15 plus 9.
24.
24.
Yo.
I need a hand from the Royal Vizier. Please. Please.
The dead one or the
Yeah.
live one?
No, the dead one. The dead one.
Why?
Does it matter?
No.
That's what I thought.
He walks over and he pulls a little hand axe from his belt and sets the wrist up on the block and just ka-thunk. Here you go.
I'm gonna kiss him on the cheek, take it. And then take that right off. Creeden, I got you a hand.
He puts the handbags
Do
back
love
in
me.
his belt and just... I'm thirsty.
I'm gonna tuck that hand away for later. Just put it in like my arm and be like, yeah, I got me a snack.
As you guys go to leave,
Before we leave, I want to get close to the stage and cast Detect Magic, focusing on the Vizier himself. See if there's any weird thing going on, nothing like that. Okay, cool.
nothing in the slightest.
We're being very careful right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys are.
Wait, I don't have. I have fucking Dispel Magic. Never mind, none of that happened. Sorry.
Well, either way, there was nothing.
My bad.
Metagaming.
So I'm not trying to. I thought I had Detect Magic.
So as you guys go to leave, a guard approaches you all. You three have been invited to the banquet. Starts in 20 minutes.
Yep, okay.
Please wear your best. And he walks off.
Yeah, what's wrong with what we got on?
It doesn't matter. We can all disguise ourselves. Just disguise yourself as you with a fucking tuxedo or a dress or some shit. What's it matter?
Well, what does fancy clothes really look like?
Like
I've
this.
always-
And I'm going to disguise self wearing a satyr fit tuxedo.
What would pass as a tuxedo in
Yeah.
this very purple, very flamboyant,
Oh, absolutely.
three-piece fucking breast jacket with the vest and an ascot of a lavender silk poking out of the top.
Something like this.
Well, it looks like, we can't even go shopping.
You don't have to, but you can use magic.
I don't have that.
How do you not have that?
I don't have disguise self.
This was one of the first things I learned. I thought you were supposed to be some powerful sorcerer.
I never thought I needed to disguise myself as anything. All I had to do was show my tits and it worked.
She's
Well,
got
now
a
we
point.
understand why you're uneducated.
I'm a bimbo blonde. What do you expect?
All right.
Disguise self, but I'm wearing something fancy, but it's black and gray.
A very similar 3-button jacket of black with a charcoal gray paisley pattern going up it. No ascot because Creeden doesn't need an ascot.
No.
Nerida's just gonna pop her hair up really nice.
And pull her shirt down a little bit.
We're good.
Bow wow. So yeah, after 20 minutes or so, you see the double doors be thrown open, and seems like more of the upper class citizens are starting to file into the castle.
Creeden, you cannot eat your hand here.
That's
Yeah.
valid.
Stays in the bag.
I
Once
know
we're
I
on
can
the
be.
road, snack on it.
I
And
know
no
I can be.
pickpocketing.
I know I can be pretty barbaric. But believe me when I say I'm intelligent enough to know This is a very formal, important event.
Don't worry.
I need to behave.
There will be plenty of other finger food.
I love you.
As you guys start to file into the royal chambers, you've noticed that the throne has been moved back to accommodate a beautiful 40-foot long oak table with chairs all around. The chandeliers have been lowered closer to the table and all of them lit. You notice now that the chandeliers are of gold, like hook style, with crystalline, like gemstones and such hanging from them, giving a bit of a dancing sparkliness to the rest of the room.
Disco.
The king is already sitting at the front, at the head of the table as people are filing in, looking pretty buzzed, laughing heartily, as if he didn't just kill somebody very close to him. And yes, merriment ensues. Not too long after everybody files in, the food's brought out. Whole pigs and goats, roasted.
For once, it's against you!
Placed on the table.
I won't eat any.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
And just pitchers upon pitchers upon pitchers of wine.
Oh,
That's not the goat I want to eat.
Oh, that was a spicy one.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that.
About half an hour into the meal, a group of 20 or so minstrels are brought in.
When you say minstrels, what do you mean?
Minstrels is what I meant to say. If I said minstrels.
That's not what I'm asking. What does that mean? When you say minstrels, you know where my mind went?
Yeah, that's why I meant to say minstrels.
Okay.
A minstrel is a bard, basically, just without the magic.
Okay.
It's a musician.
They just brought in a whole bunch of tampons.
My mind went to the shining of the elevator doors, just whoosh.
Yeah, no, they just brought in a river of blood. About 10 or 20 of them brought over, along with some chairs, harps, flutes, drums, just a whole accompaniment. And they start playing some very jovial music.
I'll be back. Gonna head over to where all of them are. Pardon me.
You see one of them kind of sitting in front of everybody else. Turn around. How can I help you, sir?
Don't worry, I'll take it from here. I'm gonna pull out the lute and start trying to lead everybody to follow my tune.
So as you do that, he kind of looks over at the king, and the king kind of gives him a nod, and he steps away from the chair in front of everybody else. Give me a performance.
Can I get advantage?
I'll join you.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
You cannot get advantage.
Fuck you. Oh shit! All right, that's good. 27.
Yeah, you
Natural
start.
19.
What kind of tune are you busting out here?
I want to be like the tune that you would hear in the Cock and Root.
Okay,
Like
right.
real like manic, happy.
So as you start to play that, you actually see a few of the minstrels perk up.
Ooh.
And they're like, oh yeah, that's the type of jam I was hoping to play tonight. And everybody just falls in line flawlessly.
Fuck yeah.
You've never had other people join you in music as fast and as quickly and hit your note as quickly as they have.
After hearing them play like that, I'm gonna go join in with music.
All right,
I was actually about to say, would you like to dance, milady?
Oh, I'll go dance with you first. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you two, along with plenty of other the aristocrats at the table, jump up and start dancing.
Baka 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 baka.
At one point, even
I'll do the worm with my tail.
at one point, you feel a tap on your shoulder, and you look over. It's the king.
Yes.
And he offers a hand for a dance. And
Get it, girl.
Just
get it,
very
get it,
jovial,
girl.
very happy because the music's still bouncing at that tempo.
Before that, I'm gonna look at the queen and look for like a nod of approval.
Oh, the queen's not even paying attention. She's over there laughing and having fun.
Shit!
Technical
What the
difficulties. What in the hell?
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. It just fell over.
Technical difficulties.
That was weird. I think what happened is that the mic foot might have been slipping from all
And then
the
just
knocking
happened
and everything,
to- yeah.
and it finally hit a point because the mic foot went first.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sorry,
All right.
guys.
Yeah, we're fucking way up in the air.
I tell you what, actually, why don't we go ahead and take a second break on this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
let's-
sounds good.
Technical
dance with the
difficulties
king.
to...
We'll come back.
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
We'll come back to
And we are back.
So I'm sitting at the tavern, right, and we're talking there, and we're sitting there, we're joking, and the barkeep tells us about this mimic that he like straight punched through the face and like broke the back out of, and we start laughing. Bard keeps laughing. The table starts laughing. We stab the table. Everything was great. So yeah, welcome back. As we last left off, Nerida had been asked to dance with the king, and they started dancing. Pan is now leading the group of minstrels, and Creeden is probably still sitting at the table eating.
Well, I was dancing with Nerida. So now
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh
kinda
yeah.
just standing, looking around. Maybe ask one of the waiters if he wants to dance with me.
Dance with the queen.
Yeah, is the queen nearby?
Yeah, the queen's not too far off, over by the side of the table where the king was sitting, talking with other higher status women.
I'm gonna go up to the queen, all formal in my apparel, and take a very polite bow. Madam, could I have this dance?
Absolutely, young master. Let's go.
And I'm just kind of like,
She leads you.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
dance.
I keep forgetting I'm so small.
So yeah, the night continues on. Much merriment. After a while, everybody else happens to clear out, and it's pretty much just left to a couple of the higher up aristocratic society. You guys, the king and the queen, all sitting around the table, sharing stories and drink.
Your Highness, we had no idea that this man was your kin. I'm very sorry for what you've had to go through.
It's... When you've been in my business as long as you have, you learn you can't trust anyone, even your own family. And it's alright, he was
No,
a
that
cousin
pain.
twice removed to begin with. I did it as a favor.
Either way, we're all fairly accustomed to family like that, and just hate to see it happening to somebody else is all.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I've seen it a million times. It's not the first family member I've had to execute. I'm sure it won't be the last.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's so
Like I
much
said,
sadder.
When you're in my position, it comes with the territory.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to be retiring for the evening. I won't have you all staying in a tavern tonight. I'll have one of the captains guide you to the guest quarters. And in the morning, though, I wish for you all to head off to Maylavie.
That was the plan.
Yep.
And he grabs his wife around the waist and pulls her in close as she's laughing, and they head up the stairs. Not too long after, a member of the guard comes and guides you guys up the stairs to the opposite side of the king's chamber, and takes you to the guest room. Wonderfully gilded furniture. Say just about as nice as what you've seen in the king's chambers, since you all have seen the king's chambers. Torches and braziers already lit. Long, giant fireplace roaring already as well. You can tell that the linens placed on the beds are fresh. And the captain's guard kind of tips their heads towards you and walks off.
Now, this is a nice fucking room.
This is how you live.
Maybe we should Build a castle in Miffleton. So,
In due time.
I suppose that we should retire and set out first thing in the morning. Perhaps we could ask the court wizard if he has a faster way of travel. Maybe he's got some sort of teleportation magic that he could use.
Yeah,
Get us there right away. It's worth a shot.
definitely could do that in the morning real quick.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm off to sleep.
Yeah. Why is everyone staring at me?
You're smiling so.
Cause you're
I'm going to
staring at
sleep.
me.
I'm going to sleep. I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one who started smiling right away.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep as well.
Alright, everyone's heading
Next
to
to
bed.
Pan.
Fair. Anyone doing anything before they tuck in for the night?
I'll meditate in my books.
Alright. No?
I'm gonna pull out my. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to take the ocarina and play a song, which is the first time that I've played before going to bed in quite a while, and it's not melancholy.
Give me a performance.
Really? 11.
Oof. You kind of hammer a tune out on the ocarina. You're not too proficient with ocarinas. You get a couple sharp notes here and there, but nothing too terrible.
I'm glad you like it.
I really do. Thank you very much.
I'm hearing none of this because I'm meditating, so.
So is that it for everybody for the night? Alright, give me dice rolls for the morning.
So you're not gonna pull your hand out and eat it?
No, I realized I'm next to Pan. I don't want to gross him out. 9.
11.
I'm not even saying it, don't matter, I'm waking up last.
Alright.
I got a nat 1.
Yeah, you wake up. You look over to Creeden beside you, and somehow in the night, Creeden has ended up with...
Got a little louder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that it did kind of start to crescendo. Has ended up with that severed hand, thumb in mouth, kind of gnawing on it in his sleep.
Creeden, there. You're being weird again.
You wake up with a thumb in your mouth.
Right, let's go wake up Nerida.
You can.
Is Nerida in a different room or just a different bed within the
A
room?
different bed. You got. It's a very big chamber with several beds in it.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand
Oh.
and flicker on the ear.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a nat 1, that ain't gonna wake me.
After a few,
Flicks.
yeah, you start to kind of.
What the fuck?
Morning, Nerida.
Rather just been woken up.
Yeah, well, you know, not getting close to you and doing that.
I mean, fair.
That sounds like death.
Fair.
Let me take my long rest. And then cast... Oh, Mage Hand's a fucking cantrip, never mind. Okay.
Perception check
Perception
from
check?
everybody.
Oh.
Perception?
That dice don't like you right
It
now.
doesn't. I got an 11.
I got an 8.
20. Dirty 20.
You're the only one who notices that in the center of the room, there has been put a table with breakfast foods
Hey,
strewn across it.
there's food.
Oh, shit, so there is.
Want me to get you some?
I'm actually kind of worried about it, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, we are in the king's quarters, but...
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like... Who are we to say that the Vizier wasn't acting alone?
Well, we know he wasn't acting alone. He was acting with my sister, but...
Right.
He wasn't trying to act with your sister. But
I don't think I'm gonna touch it. You guys are more than welcome to, and if you survive, then maybe I'll take some, but...
Do I notice anything wrong with the food?
it just looks like a table full of food. Roll for initiative. No, I'm fucking with you. No, it's just food. It's literally just sometime in the morning. The servants had made their way in and set up a platter for you guys.
Just weird that they were in
What's
here
on this
and
table?
out.
I mean,
Is there a grape?
I mean, there's fruits. There's.
I'm gonna take a piece of fruit and throw it at Pan.
Okay.
I'm
I'm throwing it at your head.
Like take a grape and put it in my mouth and go up to Pan.
Well, you don't have a gag reflex.
That sounded like a gag.
I mean, he does.
reflex.
I meant to say he does have a gag reflex.
Business before pleasure. I'm gonna head out and try and find the court wizard.
Yeah,
I'll follow.
You guys remember just about where it is. As you start to get close, trying to figure out, you start smelling the wafting smell of herbs and just metallic smells. Sure enough, the smells are wafting directly from the court wizard's chambers.
Do we know his name?
He is just the court wizard. He's never given a name.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Oh, walk in. Court wizard, sir.
Hi, yes.
First, good morning to you.
Morning.
So obviously we have to get to Melavi. We also have a town to look after now.
Yeah.
Do you have any quick way to Melavi? Any sort of teleportation or portal or anything that you could muster up for us? If not, it's fine. I'm just curious.
Or that I could possibly do.
Give me just a moment. I think I remember something about the arcane divines. And he rushes off to a stack of books and starts pouring through them. After about 15 minutes or so, he comes back with a book. He's like, yes, that's what I thought. All right. And he starts scribing lines on the floor. You notice at this point that the floor isn't like a normal cobbled floor in the central chamber. It looks almost like it's been poured over with blackboard. And he's drawing lines with chalk and such in the center.
I want one.
After about another 5 minutes or so, it's a very intricate looking, almost like a star, if you will, just with various shapes jutting out of it and various arcane words strewn about it and around it. He's like, all right, right. So if you all would stand in the center of this, there is a matching one. I hope there's still a matching one in Melavi that the arcane divines used to use. I'll get you there in 2 seconds flat.
That sounds wonderful.
Can we use it coming back?
He thinks for a moment. If it still exists, you can use it coming back with these. And he hands you a couple vials. Just spread these through and light them.
How many vials?
Like 3, filled with miscellaneous herbs, and one of them with a black, oozing-looking liquid.
And if it's not there and you're teleporting us there?
You should still end up in the same spot.
Fuck it, let's give it a shot.
On that note, we never got your name.
Why do you need my name?
Curiosities,
So
pleasantries.
that way we don't have to call you Court
Fair.
Wizard?
Squellmeyer?
Squanmeyer.
Squelmeyer.
It's good to finally get your name.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, if you all be off, and he slams his hand down on the fucking circle, and in a blinding flash of light, you guys feel your bodies almost deteriorate, yet rebuild at the same time. It's an odd feeling, like you're not there, but you're there. You're, and through that, you also start getting this feeling of your stomach being pulled, almost like you're being folded in half and like pushed through a hole.
I'm gonna bone
If anybody can actually get that reference, I'll give you a fucking cookie. And then the blinding light is over, and you're standing in what looks to be an old archway of some sort. in some old decrepit stone building.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, you guys are, yeah, just about. You guys do not feel great after that.
That was amazing. Can't wait to do that. I need to learn that. Do you know how useful that would be?
Yeah. We need to put one in Miffleton.
You're fucking A right, we do. Oh god, alright. So, have we ever been to Melee V?
No.
No,
Yeah, I
you
don't
guys
think we
once
have.
on your way
So
to go see the captain.
Bullywogs.
fucking idea
Oh.
where we're going.
Oh.
Looking around, can we see any sign of civilization or
You
road
are
or anything?
Give me an investigation check.
17?
So, judging by the smell wafting about this very stale smelling room, it's very earthy smelling as well. So, from what you can judge, this chamber that you're in, which, like I said, is very old, very decrepit, seems to be underground. There's only one door leading out of this chamber, up a few steps.
Start walking up out the door.
Yeah, you open the door to woods. Like there's almost a tree growing right in front of the door. Takes a minute to kind of pop the door open.
Alright.
Okay.
You know, we probably should have asked him which way to go from here.
Anyone want to give me a nature check?
I'll do it. Wait.
Nope.
Oh wait, I probably have higher nature.
What's yours? It's gonna be lower at the bottom.
Is that it?
That's
No.
Hold on. I have my finger on where mine is.
my nature is 4.
My nature's a 3.
Mine's 2, so.
Yeah, Creeden.
Yep, Creeden.
Start going by this thing now.
18.
You're able to discern pretty easily that probably about a few yards east of you guys, there's probably a main road. You feel like you're at the edge of a forest.
Let's go this way.
Sure.
My gut's telling me.
And sure enough, after a couple minutes, you guys hit a main road right outside of a city.
Hey, alright. Suppose that's Melee V.
Yeah. All right.
As you guys, I'm assuming you guys are starting to walk into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes about another 2-3 minutes to reach the city's archway. Not quite a gate that you're normally used to seeing. It almost looks like a cathedral-style archway.
Mm-hmm.
Like it belongs in a building with walls surrounding it, and there are no gates or doors on this archway. Walking through, you get the sense of almost like an old German town, like 1800s German, just like that type of structure with like the mud walls and the exposed wooden beams. Very cozy town. There's a few older buildings of stone here and there that look like centuries older, that have more of an arcane air about them. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty normal city, a little bit bigger than Miffleton, but not by much. Longer for sure. Miffleton's more of a weird round shape, whereas anyhow.
Yeah.
I digress. Here you are in the middle of Miffleton, in the middle of Melee V.
Didn't the Royal Vizier say that the book was like in a cave or a tomb or something like that?
Yeah, in a tomb underground Melee V.
Yeah. Okay. So
we need to find
a cemetery.
Is there any sort of temple or anything around that we can see?
There are quite a few buildings that look like temples. Like I said, the more arcane buildings, they seem more like temples, if you will.
We really came in this under... I'm done.
Fuck it. Right, so... If it's going to be in a tomb, then there has to be some sort of tomb keeper.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, it's probably going to be tied to somebody's religion. So let's start checking out anything that seems like a temple and see what we can find. Somebody's got to know where the tombs are.
Mm-hmm.
Do we split up, or...?
I was thinking we split up.
I think we can cover more ground that way.
But we've never been here before.
All of
I
us
think
can
if you
handle
two
around
go
pretty well.
together, it'd be good. Because I can sneak away on my own. Wouldn't have to worry about anyone else getting caught up with me.
He would be faster on his own.
Yeah. You use that ring if you need it.
I will.
Absolutely, you do. Alright, so
We'll
you
head
and
off
I
together.
will go, and then you go and we'll meet back up
Right here.
here in, say,
An hour.
half an hour, somewhere around
Meet
there.
up back at the gate in an hour.
Alright,
Okay.
sounds good. So, gonna head off towards the nearest temple that we see.
Alright, one of you and Creeden give me a d20 roll.
I've been rolling shit all night.
Oh, which one should I use?
Re-roll nat ones.
Let's use you.
I got a 14.
12.
Alright. So you heading off to the nearest one?
I'm looking for like a temple with maybe like a graveyard in the back or something that looks really old. Like, what's the oldest looking kind of building? Is what I'm looking for.
The oldest looking building is probably the spire in the back.
That's where I'm headed.
Still very arcane era. Like all the older stone buildings have a very similar architecture about them. You get there. There seems to be a couple guards posted outside of the front door. The spire is probably 8 stories high.
Hey, that's
very,
nice.
very large. On the top, you can just barely make out on the top of this spire a giant quartz shard of a crystal, just kind of like, I don't know, like a beacon in the light shining off.
Are the guards standing there like no one's allowed in kind of deal, or?
It seems like it's more like a post. Like it's something that they do pretty often. They don't seem like they're alert. They're just kind of standing there.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to them and try and go in.
How can we help you?
Hi, I'm new to this area and I've just taken in the beautiful sights and... Am I allowed to look up there?
Absolutely not. This is for the Arcane Academy.
How do I enroll?
You don't.
I'm gonna turn around, walk away, wait until I'm out of sight, put on the ring.
Fair? Yeah? Yeah, fair.
So, once I'm invisible, is there like a backside to this spire? Like, can I take my grappling hook and like throw it up there and climb
The
out?
backside of the spire melds into the wall of the city.
Okay.
The wall is probably about a good 30 feet high or so.
Probably gonna scale the wall to try to get in.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics on the wall.
10.
You sure try, but there's not enough
Grip.
there's not enough space in the mortaring of the stones for you to get your tiny fingers into. It's a very smooth wall, and you can't really hold grip at all.
Is there enough space between the guards that I can sneak past them?
I mean, yeah, you can certainly try.
Ooh, up on the spire itself, are there like any windows? Because I could see the quartz stone or whatever.
There are absolutely no windows on this spire. It looks like at the very top, right below the quartz, there is a opening, almost like it looks like a gazebo at the top, and then the quartz hangs over top of that.
Gotcha. Would my grappling hook reach that little tiny
No,
opening? I
no.
didn't think so.
8 stories is at least 80 feet. There's no way you could either with your size, throw a hook that far or have that much rope on you to begin with.
I'm gonna try and sneak past the guards.
Okay. I mean, roll with advantage. You are invisible.
Thank God for advantage.
23.
You are able to sneak past the guards. The guards are, however, standing maybe 5 feet away from the door. So as soon as you get past the guards, you're at the door.
You have to open that door.
Is the door locked? I'm just gonna try it, or
The door is definitely locked.
I'm gonna pick it. Try to.
It would be easy to do if there were a keyhole.
Fuck. Are there any like arcane magic like keys on the side of these guards?
I mean, there's some runes inscribed into the door around the handle, but other than that, you can't really see anything else.
I'm gonna touch one.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna touch them all.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna put my bracer up to it because it's got runes on it.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna lick it.
You
It
taste
licks back.
fire.
Don't say that.
It shoves a tongue in your mouth. You are now making out with the door. No, you lick it. It tastes like rusted iron. Which, oddly enough, I guess is a taste that you'd be familiar with.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk away from the guards. And this is a notable spot. I need to get Nerida over here. How would I open the door? I need to find a place that looks important where they might be able to like get me in. I gotta go to that college. What was its name again? The Arcane something?
The Arcane Academy.
The Arcane Academy. Yeah. I'm gonna head there.
Do you know where it is?
Nope. I'm just gonna look at any place fancy that might be it.
I thought that was where the Arcane Academy was the spiral or spire.
That's the impression I got too.
Yeah, that's what I got.
No, it's more of an observatory if you
Okay.
see it as anything. Well, as far as you guys are aware, I should
Right.
say. So it doesn't take you long to waltz over towards another older-looking stone building, and it just so happens to be the one that they were approaching at this moment.
Yeah, but we still don't see you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
no,
invisible.
You're still invisible.
I'm gonna walk up and grab Can's tail.
It's
It's me! It's me!
That was
Me.
great.
It's me. I'm gonna drop invisibility. I thought it would be cute.
That's a good way to get very hurt very badly.
But I like your tail.
Consent.
Consent, please?
And
Just
I'm
hold your tail as she walks away.
gonna bamf away the.
I
the
think I
rapier.
know a piece of crabgrass that would not be happy about it.
Consent, please.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, is the door open? Is there
I
a
mean,
door?
it's a more chapel-looking building.
Mhm.
There's no guards posted outside of this one.
Okay.
Big old pair of old oaken double doors.
Walk up and try and open them.
Yeah, they swing for as big as they are and as old as they look. They swing with ease, like no noise, just like pushing a feather.
Anybody inside?
A bunch of people. It seems like you've walked into a very busy building. There's a couple front desks. There seems to be people walking through the main foyer, if you will. Stairs. 2 sets of stairs leading up and around. Second floor banister area. A couple more sets of stairs leading off to different areas.
Is there a receptionist or anybody?
There does seem to be a drow man sitting behind one of the desks.
Pardon me, sir.
Aye.
This is our first time here in Melavine. It's quite a beautiful city. A lot of history here, I'm sure. We've heard a lot about catacombs. Is there any sort of tour or anything that we could get, or...
Nobody tours the catacombs. Nobody goes into the catacombs without strict permission from the mayor.
And where can we find the mayor at?
The mayor is in the town council building, right near the center of town. The catacombs are a very dangerous place. You see, the arcanes that once lived here a long time ago,
Yeah, it
it
did.
did. What the fuck?
Every time.
The arcanes that lived here a long time ago have made sure that there are things watching over their bodies.
Gotcha. Alright, you said the council building was near the center of town, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you for the information, sir. I greatly appreciate it.
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. He turns back to his book and starts reading.
What did you find, Creeden?
I'm gonna make sure I'm out of like dude's earshot before I say it.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
we're walking away.
We're walking out of there, yeah.
But yeah, I found this big spire, giant crystal atop it, and I tried to.
Are you guys outside right now?
Yeah,
If you look over in the direction that Creeden's pointing, you can see it. The crystal at this point, it's starting to get a little closer towards midday, and the crystal is shining brighter and brighter.
I want it.
Like,
So I feel like I haven't given enough size analogy here. So 8 stories on this spire. The crystal spans probably a story.
Okay, and?
Okay, it is, and it has a bit of a diagonal shape. If anybody's seen the dark crystal, that fucking idiot will fucking explain this a little bit easier because I'm literally stealing
The dark
that
crystal,
shape
huh?
right now. Huh?
The dark crystal, huh?
Dark
it's on
crystal.
Netflix.
Definitely. Well, make sure you watch the movie first from 1980s. Netflix also did a series.
Yeah, that's what I was
recently,
referring to.
which
the
was
series.
fantastic if you know what you're dealing with first.
Okay.
But anywho, so yeah,
Still want it.
But either way, you guys are able to look over and see it just shining.
Okay.
I mean, don't even know how you didn't see it walking into town.
So, why? How come you didn't go in?
Well, I tried scaling the building, but the mortar and bricks, the stone is just too close together. I couldn't even get a grappling hook to land. My fingers couldn't get into any grooves. It's way too high and tall for me to even get a hook up that far. And I tried to sneak past the guards, which I did just fine. But there are runic locks. A lock on this door. It's just a bunch of runes. It's a magic lock. There's nothing I can do for it. I don't know if they're something secretive they're keeping behind there, but he said it's for the Arcane Academy. They do studying there.
I mean, I kind of am a student of an academy.
I think that our first option should be to talk to the mayor.
Yeah.
Because last time that we just went barging in, we kind of fucked up an entire town and created invisible wolves and all that. So let's try and take this a little bit more civilly this time.
Yeah. Let's be civilized.
And then
That crystal.
if not, I might have a plan to be able to get in without having to lie or cause violence.
You're gonna charm the whole village?
No.
I was. Just charm the 2 guards. Let me in.
No. Something else in mind. Yeah, so have we made it to the council?
Oh yeah, during this conversation, it takes you a few minutes to get to the center of town. And from the center of town, there seems to be a few central wells and fountains. And you're able to look around and very quickly spot out a very bureaucratic-looking building.
The obvious one.
Yeah.
Anybody want to take lead, or should I?
I'll take lead.
I love you.
You'll make it you. What?
Coffee, please.
Right now?
Yes. Please and thank you.
Then
She's
come
about to take lead.
Yeah, I'm taking
Oh,
lead.
you're taking lead? Well,
Yeah.
can somebody get the coffee?
I got you, boo.
Yay.
I was like, I'm about to take lead for once.
Sorry, I got distracted by the fact that I'm thirsty and have no coffee.
Take a drink. Strawberries and cream.
Creamy.
Creamy.
Oh, that's good. I've always liked these, the Clear Americans.
That's my soda.
Fair. No, I get it, man. 50 cents a fucking pop and
Well, 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 everything.
and amazing true to life fucking flavors. Not sponsored. They're just really fucking good.
I'll take
I was gonna say, if you want
to
to
sponsor
it,
us? Gladly, I love it.
Just fuck Del Monte.
Fuck Del Monte. It's okay, I found Del Monte in my mom's cabinet. I started pulling him out. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, fuck Del Monte.
So you're taking lead going into the building?
Yeah.
All right, fair. As you walk in, I mean, it's as bland can be. On the inside, people walking back and forth. A very big central clerk desk.
It's not very pretty.
No, it's not. It's very bureaucratic looking in here for sure.
Still want that crystal. What?
Shiny.
I was gonna wait for Creeden to come back.
Oh, okay.
Fair. Sorry, I was just.
I know you wanted coffee.
So you guys want to look at my dice?
We weren't lying when we said she's our dice
I need a new
goblin.
bag.
Need a bag of holding.
Yeah.
No, a literal bag of holding.
Yeah,
They
that's why I was
exist.
agreeing. I was like, yeah.
Honestly, I kind of need one too. I'm starting to get a bit of a collection here.
We have one.
I mean, for my dice. I've started getting a bit of a collection here, and
It's okay, you
that
guys
one
have
bag
some of
I
my
have
dice
is-
now. Because it got mixed up on the floor.
Also, it has something that looks like a cum stain on it.
That's grody. Will that work for you?
I mean, maybe. It's probably about the same size. Yeah, fuck it. If anything, I'll have 2 bags. Where'd this bag come from?
That's a bag for one of our power banks.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, came in that, which was really weird.
That's that one's a bit odd.
Yeah, we got it when we were playing Pokemon Go all the time.
Fair. Yeah, you kind of need battery like at all times with that shit.
Yep.
The other guys have been being bad, so we'll bring you out.
You know, during this whole campaign, I have yet to have to put a die in dice jail.
Oh, I have to keep swapping mine out.
That's
It is
pretty.
Very nice.
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Isaiah. Very proud of him.
Oh, you're gonna be more proud of him by the end of the night. You haven't seen the other thing.
Oh, I know.
It's so wonderful.
Somebody might actually get laid tonight.
Oh.
Talking about Pan.
No! Talking about Isaiah.
Oh,
You warmed it up for me. I love you.
you're welcome.
All right.
Okay.
So, as I explained the inside of this building to them, very bland, very bureaucratic. Big old clerk's desk in the middle. Did you warm the cookies up too?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Warm cookie?
I wasn't
You
on
were
a
just-
diet right
You
now.
were just amazing. So
I
yeah,
got you, boo.
there's a couple people sitting behind the clerk's desk. Seem to be deep in paperwork.
Male or female?
Both of them male. Look to be about maybe half elves, somewhere in the midpoint of their life.
I'm gonna walk up to the closest desk there is and talk to male.
Yeah, it's all one giant desk.
And walk to the closest
There is
one
somebody
to
a little
me.
bit closer to you than
Yeah,
on the
this
other
one.
side. As you approach, he kind of looks up and moves his glasses down. How can I help you?
We were brought over by the king to talk to the mayor about some stuff that's going on.
Talking to the mayor. Let's see. Let me start flipping through a book. The mayor will be available on Frondas of next cycle.
The king needs this immediately.
Do you have any writs or anything to where I can expedite?
Sure, siren call.
Give me a performance check.
You just got brought out. Well, my performance goes up every time I use it, right?
I mean, performance goes up every time you use it.
Isn't it every time I use it, it goes up by my proficiency?
Yeah, you get a +9 to whatever you roll.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll go
so
+9.
my performance is a 9, so 18 plus 3.
No, you get a +9 total.
Okay, so 9 plus 3, 12.
12, yes.
He doesn't seem quite enamored with you, but he seems like he's paying more attention to you.
We really need this talk with the mayor. It's important.
Oh, darling, if you had a writ of some sort.
don't we have something that the Royal Vizier gave us?
Yeah, we do. I have it.
Do you guys? Is it in
I'm gonna
your
hand it over to
inventory?
you. I had it because the Royal Vizier handed it to me.
Oh yeah.
He looks at it and just kind of sees an official symbol, and he's like, all right. And he gets up and starts heading off. And about 5 minutes later, he comes back down and guides you guys up to the mayor's office. As you enter the office, it's a big, giant bay window behind a mahogany desk with bookshelves on either side. Giant golden braziers line the walls, and there is a very slender drow female sitting behind the desk. Now, what is this important business?
We were told about this book in the catacombs or tomb or somewhere that we were supposed to retrieve for the king.
Well, I know nothing of that, but I can give you all a writ to go into the catacombs if you really want to.
Can you also give us a written to go into
The spire.
the spire?
Well, I mean, that's not my territory. That belongs to the Arcane Academy. We don't
And where is that at?
meddle with them. They don't meddle with us. It's on the other side of town.
Okay. Yes, we would like that written thing for the catacombs.
All right. If you could just present me with the royal seal. She kind of looks it over for a second, kind of gives you a weird glance. Whatever. I'm too tired for any of this. Just quickly scribbles out a piece of something on a scroll and wax stamps it and hands it to you.
Alright. Where are these catacombs located?
That would be on the same wall as the academy.
Okay.
You'll find the entrance. Just give that to the guards in the front and just be careful. People have died down there. It's not just for the dead.
Thank you for the warning, Madam Mayor.
Yeah.
Right? If there's nothing else, I'm a very busy woman.
We're heading out.
And back to it
Yeah.
she goes.
Alright.
I really wanted that spire.
I do too. I want that crystal.
Right, so I have a plan. Let's get the book first.
Well, yeah.
What if the book's in the spire?
That's...
If we don't find it in the catacombs, then we'll
You
find it
check
in the
the spire.
spire. We'll
Alright,
But the spire
I'll
doesn't
stop
sound as
pressing.
dangerous as the catacombs.
Spire
Shouldn't-
sounds more intimidating because it's less known. Catacombs, then spire.
Well,
I'll
catacombs,
stop pressing.
academy,
I'll stop
then,
pressing.
because we have to talk to the academy to get in.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
You worry about the academy, I'll worry about the spire once we get out of here.
Shiny crystal.
Yeah, so you worry about going to the
Okay.
academy and get us entrance.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, we're going to catacombs
yes, yes. Heading over looking for the entrance to this catacombs.
It takes you about 4 or 5 minutes to get to that side of town, which is pretty much the opposite of the spire. You can see the academy with people pouring in and out. Not like pouring so much as like just a constant stream of people in and out. The catacomb entrance itself it's built directly into the wall. Stairs that lead down very steeply. The archway of the area has a runic inscription going around the arch. And there's 2 guards standing on either side of the arch.
I'm gonna walk up to the guards. Excuse me.
Yeah?
I have this from the mayor letting us in.
Alright, well, blessed be your soul.
I don't got one.
Just know that if you don't come back up, we're not sending guards down to come get you.
Fair
Good,
enough.
I wouldn't want any of your men dead.
Yeah.
Fair. They stand aside.
I guess we're walking
the
in.
fuck in, yeah.
Mhm.
Walking
Yeah,
down to the catacombs.
The
Flaring in the
stairs
background,
go
like,
down
I'm about to
way
own this
deeper
shit.
than you think they would. I'd say easily about 3 or 4 stories downwards.
Damn.
And then you finally hit a stone door.
Creeden, you care to check this?
I'm gonna check it for traps first. I'm gonna check around the door to see if the door itself has a trap on it.
Yeah, don't worry, you get your
Check to
hand
see
cut
if
again.
there's, like, traps along the way.
Give me investigation.
13 plus 11, so 24.
24. On this side of the door, you don't see anything. However, you do notice a pinhole near the top of the door that seems like there might be something on the other side of it.
Can I stick my lockpick through it?
You absolutely can.
I'm gonna do that.
As you do so, you hear a chain fall on the other side of the door.
Is the door unlocked, or do I still need to pick it?
The door is indeed unlocked, it seems.
I'm gonna open it and like push it open, but not like step in. I'm just gonna.
Pushes open just fine. You feel a little bit of like as it starts to open, you see kind of slow down a little bit, and you hear chain like rattling on the other side.
I'm gonna get closer, look around, inspect, and see if I can see what the hell that is.
So as you get closer and you're looking around, up above the doorway, there is 6 swords perched, all pointing down towards the doorway.
So did I just disarm it?
Yes.
Okay. We're safe to go now.
Creeden,
You're welcome.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
Is it dark in there?
Very.
Do I see anything or pan since we have darker vision?
Globules.
I mean, there doesn't seem to be much anything in this entrance. You notice pretty quickly that the walls are made of bone.
Of what?
Of
Bone.
bone.
Okay, I didn't hear that. I was like, what?
Bone and skulls and
Are you
pelvic
using it as
thread.
above, as belower?
Look, when I think of a catacombs, I think of the catacombs of Paris.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was.
exactly
That's what I was
thinking.
trying to think that you were picturing too. Okay.
Oh, Tiki, I love you. It's not
You
even the
do.
flavor I was expecting, but it's so wonderful.
Exactly.
I've got dancing lights up. Make sure
Yeah.
that we have light.
So, from where you're standing, you can see a chamber, not 10 feet ahead of you. That seems to have a few coffins laying in it, and there's 2 passages, one on either side.
Which way?
I think I'm gonna check that coffin.
There's several, like probably 5 or 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand back. Let
Do your
Creeden
thing,
his thing.
Creeden.
I'm not opening them. I'm trying to check to inspect to see if any look like they've been moved or recently disturbed.
No. These
Okay.
things, they have a millennia of dust on top of them.
Okay.
They are.
Would these be
they,
the arcane people who?
It sure would be some of them, from what you can tell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with them.
Yeah.
Just wanted to see if they were, disturbed.
Which way are we going?
What were the options again?
Left or right?
Yeah. Here.
Flip of a coin.
High we go right.
Sure.
Low we go left.
Low.
We're going left.
Okay. As you go left, you notice it goes in and then angles to go further off. As you come around that corner, you see probably about another 20, 30 foot of hallway in front of you. I do have a map in front of me, isn't that amazing? And then it seems to...
Bravo, Munchie.
It
Bravo.
seems to tee off. So once again,
Like-
splitting left and right.
Do you want to do it again?
Well, we should be careful that we don't, make left, and end up going in a circle. So maybe we should go right this time.
Whichever. I just want you looking out for traps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I see any traps? Like, can I search this T for traps? Like,
If you want to search the hallway and the adjacent T for traps, then yeah, go ahead and make an investigation.
natural 20.
None, as far as you can tell.
Think we're good to go.
Alright,
Left
so
or right? It's up to you,
I
Creeden.
say we go left, and then if it tees off again, then we go right.
Yeah,
That
sounds
fair.
good.
Alright, so you guys are going left, you said?
Yep.
Left kind of opens up into probably have about 5 foot of hallway that opens up to a small square chamber. A few more coffins, probably about 3 sitting around here. Also on the walls, on one wall in particular, it stops being bone, and there's more alcoves into the side of the wall, with remains laying on those alcoves. Picture a Draugr tomb, if you will.
Right.
Huh?
Ever played
Skyrim.
Skyrim?
No.
You really should play Skyrim. I think you'd love it.
She would. She definitely would.
Well, I play Fable if that's anything close to that.
Similar-ish,
Ish.
Okay.
at least with the medieval RPGs.
Yeah.
Love
aspect.
Fable. Oh.
Still get them good vibes.
There's nothing else in here, just the...
Bodies.
Bodies and stuff.
Yeah, there is also another tunnel or another hallway that leads off, so to the back of the chamber to your all's right.
We're heading down the hall?
I'm gonna check it for
One
traps.
of you 3 real quick, give me even or odd.
Even.
Okay. So you said you're going up that hallway?
I
After
want to
Creeden
check it
checks
for
the
traps.
Oh yeah, of course. Go ahead.
We's being careful down here.
30?
Jesus Christ.
You see absolutely no traps. Could I get another even and odd from somebody?
Odd.
Okay.
Can I just stand and listen out for a minute? See if I hear any other sort of movement or anything going on?
You want to give me a perception check?
Yes.
Go ahead, give me a perception check.
The things they say that are in the catacombs. though.
22.
You hear very faintly, sounds like maybe 90 or so feet away, some heavy footfalls. Kind of rhythmic, just
Can I
Walking-
tell which direction?
behind you somewhere.
Behind us.
Behind you guys, where you guys came from.
Guys,
Hmm?
just... Do you hear the footsteps?
Do we hear them?
Someone give me even or odd.
Odd. Actually, let Tiki, since Tiki's next.
I was actually gonna say odd.
Oh, okay.
You hear them, actually, because they're gradually getting louder.
We should all go invis.
Agreed.
I
Cast
can't use the
invisibility.
ring again.
I'll
I used
cast
it
it.
once today.
You got it on?
Yeah, I'll cast
Okay.
it on him.
Alright. As you guys go invisible, you see this giant, deathly ill-looking thing in giant plate mail, missing an arm and carrying a giant machete, walk through the room that you guys are in. And walk up the hallway you guys thought about going.
Do we want to follow
Yeah, I'm gonna try and follow behind it.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You follow behind it, and it leads you up the hallway to the left into a tiny room. As it hits that tiny room, it immediately turns around and starts walking back towards
Fuck,
you guys.
against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an acrobatics from each of you. This is probably about an 8-foot wide hallway, and this thing easily takes up 7 feet of it.
21.
What were we rolling again? Sorry.
Acrobatics.
19.
9.
So as it starts to come back through, it passes right by you two without a trace. A spike on its armor catches onto your clothing. And as soon as it feels that, it stops. Make me a dexterity save.
Why is this really scary all of
23.
a sudden?
You move out of the way just in time as this massive machete slams into the wall where you were. And when I say slams into, I mean it cuts about 5 inches deep into this stone wall. It immediately looks around, casts dancing lights and starts looking around even closer, more intense. You see actual, like, sentience start to light up behind its eyes.
Can I use a bonus action to place Bardic Inspiration against it?
You sure can.
And then I want to cast Hold Person.
You sure can try.
Because it is a humanoid, right?
It is indeed humanoid. Cask.
I was just gonna run into the room.
What is the save one?
It is going to be a Wisdom save of 17 now.
It passes.
Fucker, even with minus a D8?
Oh shit, I forgot the D8.
Just barely.
Barely passes?
Just barely passes.
Sorry,
By
well,
one.
my invisibility's gone.
Your invisibility's gone?
Yep.
Alright, I will give you all one quick bonus action.
Now, if I'm holding an item, it's invisible, right?
Huh?
If I'm holding an item, it's invisible with me, correct?
Yes.
So if I set a trap, as long as I don't let go of it, it's still invisible, right?
In a sense. I mean, think about the gunpowder. They only saw the gunpowder was
I
pouring
will
out.
allow it.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my grappling hook and try and like jam a hook into the wall, and then like take like rope or whatever and take one of my old. Do I still have my old daggers? I'll take a fucking lockpick and just start like pushing the thing into the other side to make like a little trip rope thingy or whatever.
I said, what, 10 feet in this hallway?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Am I on camera?
Can you come up this way?
Yes. I'm gonna need your all's pieces.
Yep.
Just throws Creeden.
Can the camera
Just
see
move
it
my
just fine?
shit. You need to move my shit, move my
Yeah,
shit.
if I need to move this way, yeah.
Yeah, here, actually,
out.
let's go up this way so that way people can actually see in the thing there. There we go.
Ooh, this is gonna be hard to put the
I'm
miniatures
gonna
in.
make it 15 just to...
Fit the miniatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pan, put you where you want to be. Creeden, where do you want to be?
I was thinking somewhere next, maybe not like right beside Pan, but close to Pan.
So, if you look on the monitors, that looks like...
God damn it!
shit.
Stupid ass fucking camera. Better
We are just
system for
nothing but
this.
technical difficulties today, man.
Damn it.
That was like that.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then...
So right there at that intersection there is
Okay.
where I want to set the trap.
Okay, so we'll put Creeden like that.
Yep, and I assume that I would be, because we were coming up this way or that
Yes,
way?
you guys were
this
coming
way?
this way.
Okay, so then I would be somewhere around here. Because I was
And
leading
then
the
you would
charge.
probably be somewhere around behind Creed.
Yeah, I'm gonna be near Creeden. Is that what Isaiah called us?
No,
No,
that's,
that was
that's a
print.
print from last week. That is a Death Knight who is missing an arm.
I was gonna say he's missing his arm.
The print fucked up and he was missing an arm, and I'm like, well, he's undead. Just kind of worked.
I like that. But obviously he's a lot bigger than his print, correct?
Yes. I really should have scaled him up, but I didn't think about it. So, what exactly are you doing with this?
Just making a tripwire.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not letting go of the wire, so it stays invisible.
Alright, okay. What are you doing with your bonus action? You've already, unfortunately, taken your bonus action. Bonus action.
Shit.
To pull it off will, I'm gonna... This will make me lose my invisibility no matter what. I'm gonna firebolt near Creeden's tripwire, but not enough to actually like burn his wire.
Oh, okay.
So that way he sees the firebolt in front of the wire. Starts walking towards it. Hopefully.
Alright. He does get distracted by it and turns more towards this way. And now notices you.
Hey yo, bitch.
I need before initiative, he lets out this ethereal scream. that just it pierces your ears just a little weird. But it's almost like it wasn't meant for human ears.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, no.
Let's see. Okay, so.
Well, it was nice
All
knowing
right.
y'all.
Initiative.
Ooh.
12. Oh wait, plus 4. 16.
10.
16 for me.
25.
About damn time you got a good roll. I'm sorry it's for initiative.
Right?
but- To be determined. Alright, so top of the round. Will.
Bardic Inspiration against him. Hold person again.
Alright. Wig's coming
All
off,
right.
starting to get a migraine.
1 second. Actually.
And I am out of second level spell slots.
Best feeling after
Yeah.
taking a wig off.
Use another one of them.
Oh, so after you went and bought that thing that you use on your head, Will,
Yeah.
Isaiah went and bought one. And now anytime like he's pissed off at me, he'll go and do it on my head, and I start doing that. Do you
My legs are fucking killing me
do you
right
need to
now.
stand for a bit?
No, I'm good. Just the way I was sitting.
I mean, fair, these chairs can get uncomfortable after a while.
Mhm.
I've noticed since I'm hanging my feet most of the time.
He is held in place.
Fucking A. Thank you. Okay, that's my whole turn.
That's it?
Yep.
That's
Not
all.
doing anything else?
I can. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. Well, here, I'll move around behind him.
Alright, sounds good.
There, that's my turn now.
Tiki?
You're still holding tripwire.
Yeah, I'm still holding the wire.
We need to get him over
Can
to that
I
wire.
yell out?
Yeah, that's free action pretty much.
He's held in place, guys. He's not going anywhere right yet.
If I let go of the tripwire, though, if he breaks loose, the tripwire becomes noticeable.
Oh,
Are you okay with that?
They're also undead, so.
they're probably stupid.
Alright, I'm letting go. Oh, no. You know, if you'll allow this, even if I have to roll for it, just kind of like have my leg touching against it long enough for it to
Yeah, but
still
once
be
you-
invisible. Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
you
no,
use your
sorry, I
action, it's...
can't. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just... Ooh. Can undead sleep?
Huh?
No, exactly.
Or what about laxatives?
No.
You really want to make something shit.
Laxatives
really
are not
do.
going to be effective
I
against
really
the
do.
undead.
Yeah, I know.
For that, they have to have a working digestive tract.
But I'm just gonna fire an arrow
Alright.
at its face.
Go ahead. Things are in my way.
18 plus 7.
It hits.
And I'm sneaking, so that's
Indeed.
5d6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps falling, so I'm reminding myself every time to look down, just make sure. I know my hair looks great right now, doesn't it?
You just look
12.
odd right now
No,
altogether.
it's a 3.
Hey guys.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Hey,
That's
how are
12,
you?
that's 14, plus 4 is 18.
So 18.
18 indeed. As your shot hits it, even though it's held in place, it doesn't seem to show any action whatsoever towards your shot hitting it. I need a fucking calculator. Also, we need some fucking battle music. Jesus.
And then I would like to hide.
Alright, go ahead and give me a roll for that.
16 plus 12. 28.
You were quite hidden. It is now its turn. So hold person.
It gets another saving throw at the end of its turn.
Okay. What can it do?
Hold on, let me, because it's paralyzed.
If you're paralyzed, that means you really can't move.
Yeah, the movement speed is 0. Can't. Hold on.
Can it cast spells?
Hold on. Incapacitated and can't move or speak. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack hits creature within 5 feet is an auto crit. It's incapacitated. Can't move or speak. So it wouldn't be able to use verbal or somatic components to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Look up this spell magic for me real quick.
The spell magic, what do you need to know about it?
I need to know if it's a verbal or...
It has verbal and somatic components.
Okay, yep, nope, that's all I needed to know. So then its turn will be wasted.
And let me double check. Hold person. Yeah, the individual of its turn, the target can make another wisdom saving throw and successful when it ends, and it's DC 17.
Well, it passes on that one.
Fucker.
And yeah, so that ends its turn. On to you.
I'll be back in battle, looking through my book. Alright. 10, 15. And then... I'm gonna fucking hurt you, god damn it.
Not my fault you pick spells that are all area of effect.
Is there anything really heavy nearby me?
Not really, no.
Damn it! I want to use it.
I'm sorry, right now you can't use telekinesis.
Alright, I'm gonna use Cloud Kill, and then since Pan is in radius, I'm gonna use one of my sorcery points.
They're both in radius, I do believe. What's the radius for Cloud Kill?
I just had it. It is 20 feet radius.
Yeah, they're both in
Yeah,
radius.
Okay,
all
so
of us are in radius.
So I'm gonna cast Careful Spell using a sorcery point to make sure they take less damage, and I'm gonna cast Cloud Kill.
Dex save for them, I do believe.
Con save.
Constitution save.
I do believe you guys take advantage on that because of the thingy.
So if we fail, we take half damage. If we succeed, we take no damage.
Okay, alright.
And it's 5d8 on a fail and half on a success.
What's your DC spell save?
I think it's 17.
Yeah, I was going to say, hers should be the same as mine. Oh my god, 5. Tiki?
I was actually
Advantage?
looking up.
Huh?
Advantage?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Did we get advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get advantage.
Oh, I didn't know we got advantage too.
Yeah, because of the sorcery thing.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
23. Or 21.
Con save.
And you get advantage. Yeah.
Plus your constitution save, which is 0.
So 5. I'm sorry,
You'll be
Creeden.
taking half damage, and also so will the creature as well.
Okay, so 5d8.
You should have fucking plenty.
Well, of course I should.
We no longer have to hand over our dice whenever the
Yeah.
sorcerer does something crazy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 26.
26, so 13 damage for me and Tiki.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tiki.
How much?
13.
58 minus 13?
45.
I'm still good.
Okay, so it's back to top of the round, but before top of the round hits, you guys hear some shambling coming down the hallway. This is what you guys need to look at, by the way.
Oh my god, they're actually like zombies.
This is Isaiah's Christmas gift to the D&D campaign. There are 56 miniatures
That's beautiful.
of orc, kobold, human, zombies, and skeletons.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking beautiful.
That's
Especially
awesome.
on
Yeah,
the
that man's getting late
kobolds.
tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna stand for a minute.
And they're all hand painted. Apparently the whole set altogether only cost $40.
Hell yeah.
Which, yeah, that's what I said. Like, miniatures are
I
fucking
remember him
expensive, dude.
bringing up that he wanted to get miniatures for the group, and I was like, well, they're already making miniatures, so why get a bunch? So
Yeah, he said something about you saying we like to print off our miniatures. It's not that we like to, it's because it's cost efficient.
fair enough.
So yes, top of the round.
I'm gonna take 2 swipes at him with my fucking rapier.
Alright, yeah. Hold up a sec. You are to the back of him.
Mhm.
That's important. Okay, alright.
I'm trying to stay in frame.
It's gonna be a 26 for the first,
Alright.
and an 11 for the second.
The first one hits.
Alright, so it's gonna be 1d8 plus 6. It's gonna be 10.
Okay.
Now, real quick, a spell that needs components.
Like ingredients?
Yeah.
That's up to the DM.
Yeah.
What's the spell?
I don't. It's Tasha's Caustic Brew. Or Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
You're gonna need to have.
Yeah, but I don't understand because it says VSM and then.
Verbal, somatic, and material.
Okay.
So verbal is speaking, somatic is hand gestures, and then material is whatever sort of
Items.
material
Bit of rotten
requires.
food. I mean. Dude, I've got 6 salmon that I've had since like 3
I'll let
sessions.
it fly. Like, no, it's completely in Creeden's character to have
Yes,
rotten food
absolutely.
in bags. So, yeah, I'll let it fly for sure.
Okay.
I'm going to Bardic Inspiration against him as my bonus action, using a lot of these.
I'm cramping. So,
And
that's a lot of
then
standing.
I'm going to. Is there anything behind, like a wall behind us or anything like that? I
That
need to
whole
be
area
aware
is a
of?
bit of a chamber. So I'd say probably from where you're at, another 10, actually to the end of the grids on the map.
Cool. I'm
And
gonna-
then up to
back
probably
here.
about 10 feet up from where you're at.
Okay. Yeah, I'm jumping back there, and then that'd be the end of my turn.
You're jumping back there?
Yep.
They were sitting right around the corner.
Cool.
And they weren't going to come in till another 3 rounds, but you jumped over to them. So
This is gonna be fun.
this just turned into a big fucking thing.
Sorry, we'll be alright.
I wish I wasn't dying right now.
Is that a con save for Tasha's Caustic Brew?
I don't know. Let me see.
I'm trying to find it again.
So, did he download you the spell thing?
I don't remember.
The spellbook thing?
Oh yeah, no, remember we couldn't purchase the...
So
No, not that.
one of the ghouls is going to waltz over to the front of you, which now gives him advantage.
Wait, what? How? I'm not being flanked.
Technically you are.
No, I'm not. It has to be on opposite sides.
I thought it was on either side as long as it...
Opposite sides.
Well, then I've let y'all get away with a couple things before too then.
I mean, do it however you want.
Well, no, you're good. Well, either way, they both fucking failed, so... and that puts Tiki next. Sorry,
Hold on.
No, you're
the
good.
initiative shit got changed. Y'all wanted a big fucking challenging fight? You got one, damn it. See y'all fucking muscle your way out of this in 2 fucking rounds.
Alright, bet.
Alright, bet. Do it. You won't.
And you just gotta search for it.
1 plus 1. Apparently that question hurt her.
Brain don't think 1 plus 1.
Math rock plus math rock.
Aw.
I don't see where it says this.
5?
Let me see.
Sure. Fucking books hurt my arm.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And for this, it would be your. It's gonna be 10 plus your casting modifier, which is going to be your intelligence, wherever the fuck that is.
Intelligence.
That plus your proficiency, so your is 17 as well. Spell save DC 17.
Alright, so what's going on here?
Stream of acid that spans 30 feet.
Alright, 1 second.
Is it a line or is it
A line.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to move up just an itty bitty bit right there. Trying to still be sneaky and stealth. And shoot it directly in a line there. A line of 30 feet.
Okay. Alright. Fair. I'll give it to you.
Dexterity save of 17.
Do I have to roll anything?
No, you don't roll.
Okay.
This is a save. So
Okay.
he has to roll against it. And then it's 2d4. Oh no, they get covered in acid, and then they take 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of their turns. If they don't succeed.
Only one of them. He rolled a nat 20.
Gotcha.
Oh, cool. Rolled a nat 20. So he saved. The other two failed.
Okay, so at the start of their turns, right?
Start of
they'll
their
take
turns, they take 2d4 acid damage, or they can spend their action to wash off or to scrape off the acid.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
After casting spells, am I able to attack with like my bow? No.
Nope.
You
Yeah,
can
I don't think
move.
so.
You can bonus action.
I can bonus action hide.
There you go. Or you could bonus action throw your dice. Whatever.
Yeah. 13 plus 12.
Yeah, you are.
25.
You should always assume that you're hidden, man.
Yeah,
Like, damn. All right.
A sneak. You underestimate the power of the sneaky.
All right. So you said start of the turn.
Yeah, start of their turns,
Would you like to
2d4.
roll me 2d4?
Where are my d4s? D4 and d4.
Ooh,
6.
6.
Okay. All right. So in succession, he's going to swipe at both you and Nerida.
I also hit, remember?
Yeah. Creeden
Bonus
said.
action
fair.
hit, yeah.
So it's just me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm
I
already
love you,
dying
lady.
in pain over here right now, so it's
Sorcerer's
fine.
about to fucking get. Yeah.
Natural 20, are you serious?
I'm dead.
Confirm it.
I'm dead.
Oh my god.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I belong in this chair over here now.
Evens or odds, I didn't decide something.
Come on, intuition. Come on, intuition. Odd.
Oh, fuck.
Bye, guys. No more Nerida shock.
Where are all my fucking D8s?
Oh my god!
Just about.
It's nice knowing you
Lot of
guys.
dice. Oh, and one fell.
Of course it did.
What's your health?
8,
42.
8. Oh my god, you have such low health.
Nerida drops instantly. His sword carves through Nerida. Did 46 damage.
So you're unconscious.
Yeah, so sorry.
I knew that pain I was feeling earlier was not just because of me.
Okay,
Oh, bye, guys.
Oh no, I broke the wall.
then is going to turn and move inwards. Attack of opportunity.
Yep. 13.
No.
That pain is gone now. I told you that pain wasn't from me. That was from knowing something was gonna happen.
Okay. Actually, I tell you what. He's gonna use bonus action to dash.
Do you have it?
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Cool. What?
ring?
What?
My ring
The
that
ring?
I have. What
The
about it?
diamond ring.
She's not dead.
Oh, that's only for dead.
And I don't have that spell yet. That's next level.
I'm only,
We
You
have,
said
we
it
have,
for it already.
dude,
I'm
we
only
have,
standing here because it's cool.
we have
And I'm
health.
dying of heat.
We have healing.
All right,
Don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine.
I'm just dead. I'm alive but dead.
Well, it's your
Death
turn.
saving throw.
Yeah, give me a saving throw.
So, this, you roll a d20. If it is 10 or above, you succeed. If it's
my
9
death
or
saving
less,
throws.
if it's 9 or less, that's one fail.
Yep.
You need 3 of either.
Baby, don't fail me. Don't fail me now. You failed me.
It's one failure.
One fail.
Come back on your
I just
beer.
want to say this meets your all's challenge rating
Yeah.
perfectly. So like, don't get mad at me.
I'm mad at your dice, not you.
Oh wait, no, that's not you. 4.
Okay, good. I was making sure my fingers wouldn't get cut off doing this.
Just gonna take a second.
Bless you. Bless you. That was adorable.
What's your AC?
Oh my
18.
god.
Just
I'm not the
barely hits.
Pikachu.
Okay.
Minor Pikachu just
Dealing
came
9
out.
damage. And then he's going to lob out and try to bite at your neck.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Oh, did you
Cool.
take the D4 damage as well?
Oh, for
Yeah, on the start of their turns.
Yeah.
So it was,
It was-
him and him, those two.
Okay.
From what I remember.
Give me 2 D4 then.
5.
3 and a 2, so 5.
All right. So you. Okay. He's going to take all of his action to dash up. And then this one will also be swinging at you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dying.
There you go.
Its claw misses you. And as it tries to reach out and bite your neck, it misses and catches your horn instead.
I have a gore attack for damage.
Huh?
I said I have gore attack for damage.
Well, it gored itself on your horn,
Sweet.
dealing 4 damage to itself.
Okay. Yeah, it's 1d4. It's nothing major, but...
All right. Top of the turn, you.
Okay. Go here. It's 10 foot round.
How would you get through them, though?
No. I'm not trying to get through them. I'm trying to do calculations here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Shatter right here. I'm trying to get at least these 4. I'd like to get all of them and not myself.
Shatter is
10-foot radius, I think. We really need radial things.
From that exact point, in order to hit all 4 of them, yourself will be included.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere makes a con saving throw. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Shatter and hit all of us right here
Yep.
at
all right.
4th level.
Woo!
So that is.
That's going to be a con save of 17. And it'll be...
Okay.
5d8.
Okay. All right.
You guys missing a D20?
biggie passes. And all but the ghoul right here beside you fails.
So everybody but
These two.
Yeah, those two fail.
So they'll be taking half damage.
Okay.
Can't wait till I start making my own.
6, 10, 14,
And just so you all know, I'm
19 damage.
Dice.
So rounded down, that would be 9.
Alright.
Oh, I guess I should make a con save for myself.
9.
I failed my own con save.
I'll take an extra one of these guys while I'm dying.
Alright.
I can see Nerida, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Bonus action healing word.
Okay. That brings her back to 1 HP?
It'll be 1d4 plus my modifier.
Okay.
So it's going to be 1d4 plus 5.
Proud of that boy.
Oh, wait till you see the others, man.
It's going to be...
I only left them in the
So
box
Yep.
to make sure nobody else saw them, but I'm going to display them out.
You're at 8 hit points. You're no longer unconscious.
But
You
I'm
are still prone.
I'm like gushing blood sitting there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're no longer on the verge of death.
Well, I mean, 8 points is kind of her on the verge of death.
She's not rolling death saving throws, okay?
Then again, she
That's
is a
the point.
sorcerer, so that's like half health.
Pretty much. Okay, and that's going to be my turn.
Alright, you were what, gold 2?
I don't know.
Gold 2. So then, Tiki, you're next. The the initiative train has definitely shortened very, very, very quickly.
Since I'm right there next to Nerida, I'm going to go up to her while invisible.
You're not invisible.
Yeah, you're not invisible anymore. You
Oh
made an
yeah, that's
attack.
right. I did.
You're just
I did
hidden.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hidden. That's what it was. Yep. My bad. I meant to say hidden, not invisible. You know what I mean.
We got
I'm
you.
gonna pull off the top of one of my potions and I'm gonna dump it in your mouth.
Since
Kinky.
you are pretty much almost occupying the same square, I will grant that as a free action.
Awesome. What is it? It's one of the
D8.
4d4 plus 4. Yeah.
Yeah, because we have those and we have other ones.
Oh wait,
That's our strong ones, though. I thought
yeah,
the ones that Bartimus gave us were that one.
I know I got them written down somewhere.
I do too.
Yeah, we have 8d4 plus 8 potions.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to look
Yeah,
at.
and you got
I have
we
3
each
of them.
got 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got 2 and you
Yeah, I
got
got
3.
three.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
got 2, you got 3. Somebody used one of those. And how many was it? 3
8d4
d4s.
plus 8.
Why do I give you guys such amazing things?
Because you love us. 1, 2,
Because I really don't want to see your all's
4,
characters
5,
die.
6, 7, 8.
I try to be nice.
You almost killed me.
I didn't almost kill you.
3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 plus 8 is 24.
I should put you back up to fucking full health.
No, I have 42 for full health.
Oh shit.
So you're only 10 below max HP.
So what was it again?
You're at 32 health.
32. Ugh.
Yeah, you feeling a lot better now. So that was your free action.
Yeah,
You still have
These
a
are the ones
bonus
I brought to
action.
you, right?
And
I think so.
Okay.
You still have a main action and bonus.
Main action. I'm gonna go over, or not go
Move
over.
the wall down just so Creeden can
Yeah.
see.
I'm gonna
Creeden's tiny.
just turn around to face the other dude, not move or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the dude.
Alright, go ahead and give it a shot. You're not prone anymore, so.
Good. I'm pissed.
Out comes the fireball, guys. Watch out.
Where's my fireball?
No.
Oh, thank you. I'm blind as a mofo. Natural 20. Plus
Nat 20
or
indeed.
plus 7.
Oh, I mean, obviously it hits. So that's also sneak attack damage. So
Yep.
5d6 plus 4 doubled.
2, 3.
Alright, I want to see how much damage you roll out, but you're pretty much going to kill it in one shot. These weren't meant to be anything challenging along with the guy. It was meant to be just distraction.
19, 21,
Thanks.
plus 4 is 25, doubled is 50.
That arrow goes off of the bow and lands squarely in the forehead of this ghoul. Causes a blood mist. When mist lifts, in that quick second, you realize that the ghoul no longer has a head. There are no chunks anywhere to be seen. It just straight liquefied and misted out.
And you
Fitting!
Yeah, actually
Very
fitting
fitting.
for that one.
Yeah, check that out. And its head.
That's awesome.
And I still have a bonus action, right?
Yes, you still have a bonus.
I'm gonna hide.
Yup, alright. I do believe that puts Mr.
29.
Yep.
What about me? I'm not pro no more.
You brought up the back of the list. In the original initiative, you brought up the back of the list. So.
I thought the guy had already gone. That's my bad.
So that app has spell list stuff, right?
Yes.
I can't tell if that's a ball from piercing or if that's a pimple coming in.
Where do I find
It hurts.
Find what?
the spell list.
It's D&D spells 5e. It's its own app. It's the one that I have anyways.
It's
I
the
don't know
one
which
I
one you're
have.
talking
I
about.
thought the 5th edition character thing had it.
No, not the 5th edition character thing. Do you need to look up spells?
Yes, I do.
Damn it. Go away. Here you go.
Also, if it's his turn, did you take the...
The 2d4
Oh, is that
acid
still,
damage.
is that...
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
until he decides to wipe it off.
Okay.
I'm assuming you want me to roll them.
Oh, yeah, of course.
3.
That's ugly. iOS just feels weird. Alright, so how much was it?
3.
Alright. So as the Death Knight throws his sword up to swing, you see his eyes glow for a moment, and it kind of expands out and dissipates. And he's swinging at you.
You're really making my nails so my fingers are starting to hurt.
One-handed. So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Does a... Hold on. Does a 36 hit?
No.
I don't believe you for a quick second. He does 12 damage
Okay.
on his first swing.
Yeah.
Another 12 damage on his second swing. And his third swing misses.
Cool.
Nerida.
Magic missile, level 4.
Yeah, okay, roll your damage.
So that's at level 1. Okay, since you screwed this up for me, at level 4, how many darts would I be throwing?
Okay, so for each level above level 1, you add 1d4. So at 4th level, that's 3 above, you would have 4. Right? Oh, no, wait, it starts at... God damn it, I can't read your fucking
Hold on.
shitty-ass handwriting. Hold on. I've got an app right here.
My handwriting really that bad?
It really is.
It really isn't.
Okay. Yeah, 1d4 plus 1. And then for each one higher. So it's going to be 4d4 plus 4. Yes.
So 4, 6, 8, 16.
Okay. All right.
What?
4, 6, 8. Oh, 12. My bad.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
Plus
how the hell-
4.
When I
So
said
it,
8.
it ends up being 16, but
I thought that's where she had ended up. I counted along with and added the plus 4, got 16, so that's why I didn't think
okay.
of it.
Yeah.
I thought that
When
was
I
just
said 8, I thought 8 in my head.
gotcha. Because I'm like, how the fuck did you roll? Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good.
All right. Top of the round, Will.
Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration against him,
Okay.
and I am going to cast Bane on him. Just a second.
Bardic Inspiration is 1d8, correct?
Yeah, negative 1d8. Use, apply.
I just wanted to set a d8 on top of my d20 so I don't forget.
Okay, and that's going to be a Charisma save of 17.
Okay. He fails.
Cool. That's going to be a negative d4 to all attack saving throws that he rolls.
For how long?
1 minute. He gets no additional saves.
So 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Gotcha. Okie doke.
And then I'm going to try and bolt this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Come around the corner here.
Alright.
I believe that would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Indeed it would.
Don't forget to subtract a d4.
I have it in my head.
Okay.
Um, 22.
Yes.
Alright. And that is minus the 1 of a d4. 13.
Okay. And while I'm running, can I chug one of those potions?
I'll
Can I
give it
use
to you
that?
as a free action.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use one of those. And after that, that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Deek.
So I'm sure everyone's probably trying to back away to, save some room to be able to cast spells and shit, but I need to get up close to do some damage, so that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm getting out of there because I'm at 10 health.
I'm going to sneak up what I'm assuming is behind this guy.
Yep.
Let me roll for my sneak.
I need to get my nails done,
13,
munchie.
14, 15, 16,
Look at 'em.
17.
Let's say. Man, I meant to paint my nails today.
Let's see what I mean when I don't have them.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for, hon?
My D.
I got it right here.
Okay.
Hold on.
No,
Or
you're
your
good.
D20? Your D20's right
Oh.
fucking here. Blind
I'm
ass.
blind. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses.
I could see it from here,
I didn't
32.
notice
I'm
it. It's
sorry.
okay. I didn't
Thank
notice
you.
it.
Thank you.
And I have glasses on.
but I mean that's just not surprising.
Okay.
You know what?
I do, and I also know who, when, where, and why.
Get fucked.
14
What the
for
fuck?
sneak.
Huh?
I rolled a 14 for sneak.
What the
Not my lowest, but
Not your best.
not my best.
Dude, why are you being stupid? What the fuck?
I'm sorry, man. Damn.
No, it's fucking sitting on death saves for some reason. I hit heal.
That's weird.
It's saying you
it
need to
doesn't
die.
see you.
That works. I'm gonna take both of my daggers and kind of just stab upwards like this.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and give me the attacks.
Thank you.
Reroll nat ones. 16 plus
Heal.
8,
Fucking idiot.
That'll
Thank
hit.
you. Jesus.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
and then 18 plus 7.
That'll hit. Give me sneak attack damage
1, 2,
plus the 2 dagger attacks. So altogether it's like 66, 76.
5d6. That's for 1 plus your sneak attack, so you need another d6.
Yep.
So that's 6d6. Plus
I'm
4.
gonna try to stack all of them.
You're
No.
never gonna make it.
Do I roll this for each dagger?
Actually, it would be.
One day. Blue.
Do I roll this much damage for each dagger?
You.
Or is that
Sneak
count as...
attack's usually a separate thing, right?
Yeah, so sneak attack would be added to the first dagger that hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're only rolling that, and then you're adding 8, actually, because you're hitting with both daggers, right?
Yeah.
So that plus 8.
So
That's 10, that's 22, that's 26, plus 8 is 34.
Thank you.
It felt that for
I
sure.
can't do hair when I see
Oh,
it. Ask
sorry,
Will.
babe.
I pull hair off and that work.
Mm-hmm.
It felt that one for sure.
Good. He deserves it.
The dice will get lonely.
And it's turn.
Bonus action?
I'm gonna hide.
I would. I definitely would.
That's a 15.
It's not passive at this point, so yeah, he sees you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not one of my better rolls.
And it's time.
Creeden's gonna get some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Lifting his sword with both hands,
Oh god.
he takes the first swing down at you. 14?
14. That's not as bad as I thought. 45.
No,
for
for
your
hit.
AC.
Oh,
AC,
my
his
AC's 19.
Okay.
So it hits or...
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
The second one does not hit either. The third one, however, does. So that's...
I'll also be right back real quick.
I'll show you adjustments.
I love hearing people run when we're out there.
I'll be showing you some adjustments later that I made to this, by the way.
Sorry, part of my nail broke off and it hurts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where the fuck? Oh, there you are.
Your toenail?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Plus, Buck, can you look up Staggering Smite for me again? It also gives you a chance to look at Staggering Smite.
I was looking at it when you handed me my phone back. So by the way, Staggering Smite, you make a Wisdom saving throw, which I didn't get to do.
Oh, it didn't activate till the next turn.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it didn't activate that turn.
So it's 4d6
At least that was my
psychic
understanding.
damage.
I didn't read at the beginning.
The next time you
Look
hit a
at
creature
that.
with a melee weapon attack during this spell's
I've
duration,
done
your
that
weapon
before.
pierces.
It's
Okay,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
keep
yeah.
mine really
So he
long.
started it,
That way when that does happen,
and
it's
then
not as
during the
bad.
spell's duration.
Give me a Wisdom save.
Well, I found something to match your nails right now.
Really does matches
Oh,
it
God.
really well.
6 plus 8.
That puts that I can't do math.
6 plus 8 is 14.
Yeah, okay. How many d6?
4.
No, I meant I rolled a 6 plus 2. I got an 8.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way then.
Yeah.
I saw that face.
How dead am I?
So you also have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and you can't take reactions until your next turn. Until the end of your next turn.
That's 33 damage.
Ooh, 45
12.
minus 33.
I'm doing serious adjustments too. Like, I decided on these adjustments beforehand. You don't want to see what that really would have been. Because there would have been a couple extra dice.
God, I can't even
And
work
that was
now.
on the third attack, correct?
It's
Yeah.
gonna hurt for a while.
Mm-hmm. I'll be back, guys. I need to get a band-aid for my fucking foot.
Yeah, she
Alright.
cut it deep.
And it's going to be to
Yeah.
Nerida.
Yeah. Sorry. Gimme. That's mine, bitch.
For some reason, part of my fucking nail came off.
Oof, that sucks.
Yeah.
Alright. Creeden, I wish you were in such a fucking way.
Got an eyelash stuck right here.
Which side?
That side. This is weird.
Now blow it and make a wish.
No, it's your eyelash. You make a wish. There you
Hello.
go.
Creeden, I really wish you weren't in the fucking way.
That's only how I can do big damage.
I know.
I mean, fair. But it's also the way to take big damage.
Yeah. Especially with me.
But wait, am I still allowed to hide? I don't remember. What
Yeah,
I said.
bonus action, you can still hide
So
if you want.
that was a spell, correct?
Yeah.
Can I counterspell that after?
No.
Okay.
Counterspell is an immediate.
Okay. I wanted to make sure on that.
That's also why I try to announce my spells like in such a weird way. Like I made it a point that he was doing some sort of magic just in case you had something. Were you focused?
Shatter. I was thinking, but you guys were talking.
All right, shatter. Okay.
Level 2. Careful spell on Creeden.
All right, so you'll get an advantage when you're saving throw. If you pass, you take no damage. What is the saving throw?
Con save. So I'm at 7 sorcery points right now.
He passes.
Do I pass?
Have you
So
rolled a con save above 17 yet?
Nope.
13.
plus your Constitution.
0.
Nope.
You'll take half damage instead of full damage.
What level are you casting that at?
2.
2. Oh, okay.
So
3d 8.
And both of us will take half damage. And don't worry, I haven't been forgetting the D4. It's right beside
I
the
know.
D20.
I keep hearing it.
Okay.
12.
I'm dead.
You take half damage.
Oh wait,
So you're at
6.
6.
6. Ooh, yeah, that's right.
can I use a
Thank you for
bonus
reminding
action
me.
and pour a health potion in Creeden? Like I will walk forward, pour a health potion.
Doing so will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Alright.
I'd rather save Creeden's life than mine.
First, let me.
I was going to say it's an attack of opportunity on her or whoever's closest.
At this point, you
On
guys
whoever
are starting
provokes
to
the
notice
attack.
the plate mail on this giant starting to crack and crumble. So yeah, an attack of opportunity on you. Whoever, Nerida. Sorry, I fucking lost myself for a second.
Do I get to use my health potion on Creeden?
We have to make sure you make it through this
Yeah.
first.
Okay. 15 damage.
32 minus 15.
17.
Thank you.
And then yes, so go ahead and roll the health potion stuff.
8d4.
8 pyramids.
Thank you.
And you and I had 2 of those. She had 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make a note that I only have 1
1,
left.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need one more.
Here you go. 6, 10, 15, 20 plus 8, so 28.
So 28 plus 6.
34.
It is getting hot in here.
And I can't just like whip off my shirt.
I mean, you can,
I
but
just don't want to show people my fat titties.
I know, I'm pretty sure, like, not having a shirt on would get us kicked off
Yeah.
the Twitch. I think it's like
Yeah,
that,
actually, it's a
guys,
thing
so-
now, like for everybody.
Yep. My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting to see if all that was finished.
yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna poke my head around the corner here, and Bardic Inspiration against him. That's my last one for the day. Use. Thank you. And then...
What's it been? 4 rounds since you casted the other thing?
Something like that.
We'll go ahead and say 4 rounds.
And I'm going to cast Shatter at 4th level right on this point.
So at a point where it pretty much only hits him.
Where it'll only hit him, yes.
Smart. Okay.
So... Con
You're in
save
stuff,
of
Tiki?
17, minus a d4 and a d8.
Teak, go check.
Passes.
Yeah, I think I hear pop.
Go check.
Minus a d4 and a d8?
I'm not even lying to you.
Jesus Christ.
Minus the D8, minus the D4. That's what he rolled. There's his con.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry, man.
I like that guy.
Yeah, it's Dark Mantle. I actually just recently saw some action with them. Sorry, dude. I definitely wanted to show you that one because that was a little. I know that one sounded sus. Sorry. I try to be a fair DM and let you all peek across the screen when things seem sus.
26, 33, so that's 16.
All right. At this point, you start to notice the boulders of his plate mail armor just crumble and fall off. Now you notice that there's definitely never been an arm right there, at least as long as he's been this creature. Tiki's next.
Yeah, she's checking on Pup.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, sorry, Rage. I know the battle cam's out of focus because it's a shitty camera that doesn't have focus. So, we have to make do the way that we can. Sorry.
Oh, my staff.
Just wanted to untwist it.
Oh, that's all it does.
And now it's a shillelagh. You like how wiggly my staff is?
Pulling out the dice we usually use. So I always have them out.
There's more effects.
Munchie, do I need to get you one?
It would get torn up so quickly because Pup would get a hold of it.
I want to take actual wire and wrap it around it. Make it more sturdy.
Yeah, I would.
Make it more look more realistic.
I would. Ah!
That's so funny. I almost fell off my dinosaur.
Whose turn is it next? His?
Tiki's.
Is it Tiki's? Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I made sure that this one was challenging
You
this
little
time around.
fuck.
Did you find another D20 in the
I
bottom?
found another D4. I just pulled all of them out.
So many D4s.
Little shit.
Cobalts are probably my favorite ones out of the other set. Like
Isn't that the thing that I acid splashed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, I can actually see what it looks like.
Though I don't like the color they gave them. It's kind of more of a bright pinkish.
Ooh.
That's grody.
The humans are pretty cool. There seems to be something that represents every class in the humans.
Yeah.
At least like the major ones. There's a ranger look. There's an assassin look. There's a fighter look. There's a spellcaster look.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow, 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 wow. That's a microwave.
Puppy's awake.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some cookies.
Okay.
No, really? It's your turn. Miss must stuff her face.
Yeah,
It's
right.
Creeden.
I mean, Creeden literally
You're
is
gonna eat
just
that?
an extension of. No, I'm not going to eat the 5-hour energy bottle.
Oh, you're gonna eat that?
What?
Oh, sorry.
Low key, that looks like a very tasty kiwi gummy. I'm not gonna lie.
These are really pretty dice. Like, proud of that boy.
So I'm gonna hide. 24.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Okay.
I didn't know that was. Has this been sitting here full like the whole fucking time?
It's been sitting here for what? About 3
I was
sessions
gonna
now?
say last 3 sessions.
I thought it was empty the whole time.
No, it's mine just in case I feel like I need it.
No. Well, you're lucky I realized it was empty. Or I thought it was empty. Yeah, 24 hits. What are you, smacking?
Yeah, 24.
Oh, I was hiding.
Oh, 24 passes.
Okay, now that I'm hidden, I'm gonna stab him with 2 daggers.
Okay. Make the rolls. If you roll right, you possibly could take him out with how much your sneak attack does.
Seven plus 8.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't hit. So the next one's not going to take the sneak attack damage.
Yeah, but I still roll for that, right?
Yeah.
12 plus 7.
19.
Nope.
Damn.
All right.
Well, fuck.
So first things first. Okay. 2 hands on sword. I'm trying to set a bunch of different things. Takes a swing down at you.
Of course he does.
He misses. He then follows that swing real quickly into a swing towards Creeden.
And stabs himself in the head.
And misses.
Ooh.
And then as he comes down, he then slashes upwards above Creeden's head back to you. And hits. How do they keep going missing?
Oh, did you take your acid damage?
Ooh.
Give me the acid damage. I keep forgetting about it, so you keep
you're
winning
good.
on this.
You gonna kill me again?
It's 2 damage.
Okay. He has a very funny health right now.
But I got Puppy some more sip. He's doing pretty good. He's watching his number ninjas.
Okay.
23.
I'm passed out. I was at 17.
Sorry. It could have been so much worse, I'm just saying. And then he is going to...
I got it this time.
Motherfucker. Wish I would have known about that. And that motherfucker. He's not going to do anything, actually. He's just going to stay where he is. Go ahead and give me your first death saving throw.
Again?
Yep.
Fail.
Top of the round, Will.
Bonus action, healing word.
Oh, okay.
Cantrip?
No, it's a first level, but it's a bonus action.
Oh, cool. I'm used to only cantrips being bonus actions.
Yeah. 1d4 plus 5. 6 health.
Stop being so
Stable.
goddamn close, alright?
Yeah,
You're
quit
a
running up there.
spellcaster.
I was trying to save Creeden.
I understand that.
Don't worry about it.
but
I
yeah.
can do this at range. You don't have to get there.
ADHD doesn't remind me that.
5, 10, 15, 20 are me and Creeden flanking.
Yes, but that will evoke
ahead.
a attack of opportunity.
Yep.
And since he just came off of his turn, I'm going to say both hands are still on sword. He misses.
Cool. Take 2 swings at him with the rapier.
Uh-huh.
And with advantage because it's flanking, correct?
Yep, and you're lucky that he can't see you right now.
Okay, so first one's going to be a 24. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, first one's going to be a 24. second one's going to be a 12.
The 24 just barely hits.
It's going to be 9 damage.
All right.
I guess we could go ahead and turn this since we've moved all the action over here.
Yeah.
At this point, his bracers and half of the front plate of his armor has crumbled to the ground. As the front plate crumbles, you notice that there is a gaping hole right here that seems to have a gemstone sitting in it.
Tiki?
Should I attack the gemstone?
Yes.
What D20 isn't in dice jail?
Bad rolls tonight, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the DM.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide first.
All right.
23.
You are hidden.
And then I'm gonna take both daggers and stab him at the gem.
Give me advantage for both.
Because we are flanking.
Well, that's not the only reason, but yeah, that works too.
15 plus 12.
That hits.
Oh wait, this is for my attack, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, 15 plus 8.
It's 23, but again, it's with advantage.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, that one would have been higher. And that would be 11 plus 7. So yeah, 11 plus 7.
So 23 and 18.
So that one that does hit with the sneak attack, go ahead and give me crit damage for that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll that, add what you need to add, then double. It's an auto crit spot, man.
12, 13, 14, 15, so 30. Plus 4.
4 is 19. Plus, or times 2 is 38.
Yeah, I was trying to do the doubling in my head, so. Yeah, 38.
How do you want to do it?
How do I want to do it?
How do you want to do it?
How do I want to do it?
How you want to do it?
Okay. So I'm gonna be like all sly and like take my daggers from being like in this position and flip them around to where the blade's pointing down and just come crashing like into this guy's chest with my full force. And I know I'm small and I'm not that strong, but all of my might is going into this bitch.
So, as your first dagger contacts, you start to see cracks split across this gemstone that are glowing purple. As the second one contacts on the other side, it also forms cracks, which then meet in the middle. As they do, a wave of purple energy shoots out from the middle of this creature, exploding the gemstone and the rest of its body at the same time. And just in a wave of purple explosion, he disintegrates.
Good shit, Creeden.
Oh, Jesus.
Nerida!
Why don't you take a look at that longsword stuff there for a minute? And tell me how bad it could have been.
I'm gonna run over to you.
It's
I'm
on
next
the
to you.
right side
Yeah.
of the tan box.
I'm gonna go
Plus
ahead
11
and
to hit.
pour my last.
18 or plus 4d8 necrotic damage. Jesus
What
Christ.
is it?
So the two-handed I left has just the necrotic damage. But I didn't make it necrotic.
4d8 plus 4. Or is it 4d4 plus 4?
It's 4d8
Read the
plus
parry
4.
ability.
I have the same potion right in front of me right now.
Damn.
You guys naturally just avoided that by wanting to attack it from the back. Like,
What?
so parry ability, as long as it can see you swinging a melee weapon at it, it gets an extra 6 added to its fucking AC. Which takes its AC to 26.
Oh, there it is.
I also had a set timer for him to use more powerful spells, but you guys didn't hit that point.
Yeah.
That's the reason why he didn't really use a
11.
lot of spells. But also,
That's
look at all the
19,
spells that were at
20.
his fucking...
Yeah, no, I
24.
was looking at it. Fucking Destructive Wave,
Oh, I'm at
Banishment.
30.
This is literally a Lich Hexblade. Like...
It's all good, though.
Yeah, you guys
all good.
made it through. Some a little more ragged than others.
Creeden just healed me.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, in order to just kind of speed through things a little bit, the chamber that you guys were in contained a grand coffin, bigger and much nicer than all the others, and the walls are lined with books. Encrusted into the top of the sarcophagus.
Let me switch back to...
Along with multiple gems and just other decorative pieces like that. In the very center of this circle of gems and crystals is an ornate gem-covered book.
I think that's the one, Nerida.
I don't think we should touch it with our hands.
Mage hand. I'm gonna like mage hand to touch it just to see if it's gonna.
You could also lift it too if you'd like.
I'm gonna use mage hand, lift it, and put it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, everything happens just fine.
What do you want to call this book? Gemstone book?
I just call it a gem encrusted tome.
Anything of interest around?
I mean, other than the shelves full of random books, there's lots of gemstones encrusted into this sarcophagus.
I'm gonna stab him out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
was
want to
gonna
start
say,
trying
start
to take
taking
these
them out.
gems.
Are you guys all three doing it together?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
All
want
right,
these gems.
each of you give me 4 strength checks.
Three.
12, 7, 14, 19.
Every single one of those pass.
2,
Damn, alright.
7, 14. No, 13 and 14.
And then 15, 16, dirty 20, and then 19.
You have 4 thumb-sized rubies. You have 4 thumb-sized, these are like oval cut, if you will, thumb-sized sapphires. And Tiki, you now have 2 thumb-sized emeralds.
Do you want to go assign a gold value to these?
Let's make them all 75.
Okay.
A piece?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I think we should be getting the hell out
Yeah,
of
let's
here
get
now.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fucking just
Bolting
making
out.
our way. Yeah. Getting
Yeah,
back to
it
that
takes
fucking
you all a
gate.
few minutes to make your way back through. Because, I mean, after that fight, it was kind of hard to remember which way you turned in certain spots.
Right.
But you'll all find the entrance just fine. As you start to ascend, you realize it is now nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like time moved differently in there. What felt like maybe an hour in there, while 8 hours have passed. Jesus. The guards that are out front are not the same guards who were out front when you came in. They just kind of look at you all weird.
Hi.
And then just chill.
About your business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to...
A tavern, I guess?
Well, do we know if we're able to use that same area where we came in to head back to the Royal City?
Yeah. The ingredients that were given to Nerida, he showed you where to put them in.
Let's just head back to the Royal City and give this to the court wizard. And then we'll crash at either the castle or the tavern there in the Royal City and make our way to Miffleton in the morning.
Have you ever felt like living death? I feel like that. Nerida must be worse. You okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
God, that Creeden. Oof.
Do you need a hug?
Uh-huh.
It's alright, Creeden. We made it through. Made sure that wasn't about to lose either of you.
I don't know how much more my heart can take of almost watching people around me die. Including myself. I mean, I don't get to watch that, but I get to experience that.
It takes you all about maybe 5 minutes or so from this side to get outside the gate and back to the little entrance. Actually, more like 20 minutes, but either way, semantics. And you guys walk on down.
I'm gonna lay the vials where they're supposed to go.
Yeah, it takes you about another 5 minutes or so to set up everything. And then you do the same thing. You slam your hand down, and the same exact feeling, the flashing of light, the nausea, the feeling of being pulled by your stomach through a keyhole. And boom, you were back right where you fucking started. And the court wizard, who was passed out in a chair not too far from the thing, startles awake at the sound of, oh!
Sorry.
It
sorry
worked.
for the
It
intro-
worked.
Yeah,
I see that!
We're back.
I need more.
So is that spot still there?
It is.
Yeah.
Good. I'm so glad you guys didn't phase into a building.
No, I'm not gonna eat your vomit. We have a book for you, sir.
Okay.
Mage hand, pull the book out. I'm gonna set it on the table. I'm not gonna hand it straight to him.
He does a quick wave with his hands, and you see a rose-colored bubble just kind of pop around it and kind of sit for a minute and then disappear. And then he goes over and he picks it up and he starts looking through it. Ooh, this is going to take me some time. I'll see you all in 3 days.
Sure, I think we can make it back.
All right. The king has left the guest quarters open for you guys.
Perfect, because we really need to sleep.
Absolutely. Go right ahead.
I'm gonna come back to you in the morning because I want to learn more about this portal stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, head into the fucking quarters and I'm passing
Knocking
the
out.
fuck
Bed.
out,
You
dude.
guys pass out and dream sweet dreams.
Do we get
So as you guys actually start to pass out, all three of you witness the same thing as you start to drift away. You're standing, all three together, in about a foot of snow with, it seems like a blizzard going on. There are pine trees all around you. What are you guys doing?
Guys, I don't think we're in Kansas no more.
What in the fuck is all of this white shit around us?
The character would have known what snow is.
Yeah.
I don't know the fucking climate in this
It's
area.
definitely snow. Like I said, it was snowing.
Well,
I said
yeah,
it was
but
a
I
forest.
don't know
We're
the
in a
climate
dream. Remember,
in
we're in
the
a dream.
area.
Yeah,
to
fair.
us.
It feels like snow.
So, this climate is conducive, like the climate that Pan
it's
is
very
from
wintry.
is conducive to snow.
Winter, yeah.
Okay, well, we've never mentioned weather besides raining a couple of times, so I wasn't sure if Pan would know anything about snow.
Hey, Pan.
You get smacked in the face with a snowball.
I love you.
I cast Shatter at level 4.
I love you.
Oh god.
So, you guys are sitting on what seems to be a trail covered in snow.
Weren't we just in
I don't know. I cast Lehman's tiny hut and curl up and go to sleep.
Fair?
I'm gonna look around this area before I go into Lehman's hut and see if
How
there's.
far out are you going?
I'm not getting lost, so
I
not.
mean, you're on what seems to be a road. There's the pine trees.
So no
on
matter
either
what, no
side.
matter far I can go, I will be able to get back to Lehman's
Yeah.
hut.
yeah.
Okay. You made me think that once I go further out, I'm never gonna find it again. Do I see anything in the distance?
Not at the moment because of the snow. It's coming down pretty heavy.
Am I still able to cast all my stuff and everything?
As far as you can tell, you feel like you're just fine. Creeden, what are you doing?
I'm throwing snowballs.
That's exactly what he's doing. I'm gonna walk up until I can see something.
As you start walking down the road,
I'm building a snowman.
about 5 minutes
A little one.
pass by,
Could be a halfling man.
and you see a village of tiny houses covered in green and red ribbons. A big giant pine tree in the middle of this village,
We're gonna fight the Grinch.
decorated.
I was like, we're in Whoville?
In baubles of gold and silver, and candles hanging from the tree. It seems that the winter solstice is upon this town. And that's where we leave until the holiday one-off. Speaking of anyone who might be watching, the announcement was made earlier in the night, but we are having a special holiday one-off Thursday night into Friday morning. We are going for at least 10 hours. So I hope you all can join us. We will
Bring
put
your
up-
drinks.
Yeah,
Bring your
snacks.
friends.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
snacks,
here for a
bring
while.
Friends. Bring something else to do because you might get bored. But yeah, we'll have it up on the Twitch page and make a comment on the community page on our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Until then, here ends another chapter. See you next week when we open the book.